This is how we made the system. You're asking Dabbler eyes. But how we made? Why waffle?
Hacka!
Rocco's a cunt.
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with Ellery Blake. 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 Start right now.
Greetings and welcome to a very special BeDabblin Live at a very special day and time. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement, high above the Rocky Mountains. I am your Dabbler of the year. I am the great El Harible. Supertip.gg. If you want to get involved and interrupt my show, giant show today. Holy crap. OJ has been accusing me of streaming 24 hours in the last 24 hours, I guess.
Oh my god.
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 But yeah, so much to talk about. Tukey was on MLC last night. John called into MLC last night.
Whoa.
So much crap. Carmix was on. Stevie Lou doing his Felicia impression. All that and so much more on today's BeDabblin Live. And we have a very special guest with us today. Not only do we have everyone's favorite news reporter, Clearwater Chad, but we also have the great Pat Dixon is here, everybody.
Hey, man.
Hello. Oh, very exciting past couple of days. Karmic making the rounds. Alicia, Kiki, Gino, Steeltoe. So much to talk about, Pat. Are you following all this?
Yeah, well, I'm watching it. But where I see it, I'm not quite completely caught up. I'm looking forward to, hearing all about it.
That's fantastic. Did you watch MLC the other night with Karmic and Felicia?
Yeah. I watched quite a bit of it. Yeah, I haven't been watching it that much lately, but this got my attention. It was interesting.
You had to have watched that episode. I mean, that was must-see TV.
Yeah.
YouTube streaming. What are your thoughts? Because there's a lot of controversy. People are saying that this is all just bullshit. They're doing this because it gives Felicia content to bring back to Kevin. We all know that Felicia's really only content is talking about her sex life and the people she dates. And that it also helps Karmic because everyone thinks that Karmic, banged Felicia and no one's going to call him gay anymore. Like, and then people are also saying that they really did do this and maybe they did it just to hurt you. Your thoughts?
Well, I mean, anybody, I'll start with that last point. If anybody could think that, you got to be insane. I mean, like, it's just, we haven't been together for almost 2.5 years. I mean, like, it shows how much they kind of, on that show, they just kind of, they're like in a tiny room smelling each other's farts,
Yes. Well, a lot of us are doing that.
And they don't want anybody to crack a window. I mean, like, no, it doesn't bother me at all, but it is interesting.
But
I think
she does still talk about you and like the fact that like maybe she's almost over you, kind of like pretty recently she said something like I'm almost over, Pat, or something like that. It made you realize, holy shit, this chick still thinks about this.
I don't think. Look. I mean, she's over me for sure. There's no question. I mean, like, she might not be ready to let go of me as a topic or whatever sometimes, but that's not always her fault. I mean, that comes from another source. So everything rolls downhill over there. Yes. But there's no question it's real. There's no question that it's real. I mean, she didn't get on a plane and fly out there to just not do anything. I mean, she's been signaling right for a few weeks that she really wants to hook up.
I guess it's weird because she also called Chad that one time and was talking to Chad about how good looking he is. And then, she goes and does this thing where virtually she flew out to bang a fan. That's how I'm like, is this in character for her? Like, have you ever thought that she would do this?
Well, the way we met, right?
You ate her box for 40 minutes.
Yeah. that was after we met.
That's what
I don't think I know, or I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, she saw me on Comedy Central and sent me an email, and it all progressed from there, and then I ended up driving up to, outside Pittsburgh or whatever to see her. So out of character, I don't know. She hasn't been with that many people really. Right. So she's been with about 4 times as many as Karmic though. Yeah. And the last thing I ever thought is that there'd be somebody on a show talking about how I fuck.
Yeah. Right? It is very odd, isn't it?
And going into detail about all the moves or, how long something. It's like, I doubt Karmic expected that either. I think he probably thought they'd talk about it in a broad way. He'd look like a hero, and they would just how it's traditionally discussed. Oh, we hooked up, we're an item, but he says he doesn't mind, but if I was him, I'd start setting a boundary here and there, because you don't want this kind of shit talked about in such great detail.
Right, and that's what I'm worried about because she's already started. She threw him under the bus many times. We would not have known that Karmic didn't finish if she didn't keep going. Why don't you tell him what happened, Karmic? Why don't you tell him what happened to you? Why don't you tell him what happened to you? And I mean, if she didn't keep doing that, we would have never have known that, our buddy Karmic couldn't shoot.
Well, he wasn't going to say it. That's for sure.
Right. Exactly. And I mean, it's weird. I mean, I guess he wanted it to be, everyone already pretty much figured that they banged. And then, Karmic was like, well, I can't answer that one. And and I guess that was Felicia was stewing in the back. So she was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go on and just tell everything like she did with you. And that's what I'm saying. They're not even a couple yet. And we're already hearing all the salacious details.
I thought it would take weeks.
Right. And it was literally 2 days.
Yeah, it was really fun. Hey, look, I mean, she apparently was mad that he gave any kind of indication that anything happened, or he was kind of like a wink or a gleam in his eye. And so in exchange for that, she's like, okay, well, you can't come.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. Now, I noticed that too, and I feel like Karmic is kind of excited, He almost wanted to be like, fuck yeah, we fucked. It was great. Da-da-da. And you're right. He did that little, but he was like, oh, I can't, I got to plead the 5th on that. And, but then she threw a nuclear bomb and was like, oh yeah, you want to tell him we fucked? Well, you can't come, you wiener.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's really sold on her too. I mean, I can tell he really likes her. He's in love is what he is. Yeah. I mean, that one night I watched some of his stream and he was like, oh, hoo-la-la-lay, hooty-hoo. He was basically doing the verbal equivalent of jumping up and clicking his heels together and shit, He's like, he said, I'm going to be sober for her. He mentioned that. It's like, holy shit. He is really, and I can relate, man. I mean, she's a person who can make you feel really good about, just stuff. And I think that feeling is going to be, look, I don't mean to get too fucking, touchy-feely, psychological or whatever, but he's going to hold on to that feeling, do anything he can. Somebody brought it up during his stream, hey, she called you bi,
Yes.
And he was like, no, she didn't.
Yes. That was pointed out to me too. And I vaguely remember that. But yeah, she was questioning his sexuality before she even went there.
Yeah, well, when they were sitting there together.
Oh, was it when they were
She
sitting
said
together?
she literally said it right in front of him. He might be bi.
Oh, I might have missed that then.
And then, but he was like, no, she didn't say that, and if she did, she was kidding. So she can do no wrong for him, you know. It's just gonna be like, but you could tell he was uncomfortable when she was talking about these details. You could tell that it was like making him feel pretty bad. I mean, he was really drained.
Yeah, no, I felt bad for the dude, but again, I mean, these people, you know, you go on and you air this shit out on the internet, and of course we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, and he was more than happy to sit there with her, stream from his room, and like, you know, he wants it to be known that they hooked up. He just didn't think it was going to get like that.
This is just so weird. Is it possible that Karmic is trying to do a fatal attraction thing with you? Do you think he's trying to become Pat Dixon and wants to be everywhere that Pat Dixon has been?
Well, I mean, that's one thing he should keep in mind next time they have one of those long, passionate kisses is how does that dick taste?
Oh, Jesus.
Because it's that's what's in there.
Disgusting.
You know? I mean,
we found out they couldn't make each other come. She had to make herself come. Is her head game that bad, or is his dick just that broken?
Fuck if I know, man. I mean, I don't want to.
Head.
Here's the difference in me and her. I don't really go into these details. You know what I mean about the fucking and all that kind of shit.
Jay.
You know, I'm not really. I get that. I mean, you know, look, if there ever was a time, this would be it, right?
Right.
But I just don't. She is how she is. You know, I don't know what happened between them. Our chemistry was always really good.
That's fantastic. All right, let's get some callers' opinions. Callers, if you have, if you want to talk to Pat Dixon or you just want to talk to us about this, give us a call 866-543-6854. Jay Dabbler, who I believe has told us that he believes Karmic is either homosexual or bi. You are on with your heroes.
Yes, I still don't think that he's straight. I'm going to be honest. Even if this is true, I'm leaning towards at least bi. Because, well, so here's kind of the weird thing. He comes off as someone who's very, very starved for like any sort of human attention.
Yes.
Like incredibly lonely.
Yes.
But there's something about his emotional instability that reminds me of plenty of like guys that were like struggling with their sexuality that I've met before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my own significant other, who I can't call my fag anymore because he got mad about that. It's had sex with like multiple chicks before we even got together. So, I mean, he still claims that he's bi. He's not. But I think Karmic, and also congrats to Kevin, as I gave congrats to Carl a couple weeks ago. You actually made MLC something entertaining for once. But also, like, Felicia looks like Skeletor. No offense, Mr. Dixon, but
None taken.
I feel like he's just like, oh my God, there's someone that will touch my penis. But I still don't buy that he's not struggling with his sexuality. He never even ejaculated. And I'm like, you're a guy. It's like, not like to disrespect anybody, but I'm like, buddy, if you're like this lonely and desperate and you couldn't perform and you're straight, I'm still calling a bit of little faggotry going on.
Yeah, that is a little, bizarre, especially since they admitted that they weren't drinking all weekend. Because I could at least see if everyone was drunk, and you can't perform as well.
He had 2 shots. He had whiskey dick. Give him a break.
2 shots. That's nothing.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, bro's not even claiming whiskey dick. Like, he just was like, yep, I couldn't come. And I'm like,
right.
Dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Jay Dabbler, anything else?
All right. Nah, that's pretty much it.
All right, buddy.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you
more
than
a friend.
Love you more than a friend. The great Jay Dabbler. We're going to keep the phones going. John from Florida.
Yes, I'm predicting that Karmic will go the full Buffalo Bill route and murder Pat Dixon and make a coat out of his skin so he could become Pat Dixon.
That's what I'm worried about, too. I'm kind of worried about that as well.
Yeah, he was really into my mod.
Wait for Yokozuna.
Wait, what was that?
Also, Clearwater Chad looks like a white version of Yokozuna.
He does.
Thank you very much.
Kind of looks like if Yokozuna had a brother that kind of looked like Ray Romano. I agree with that. All right, thank you, John. But yeah, though that's what I was kind of saying, because we know Karmic as being like a huge Pat Dixon fan. That's how Karmic was kind of introduced to us, right?
And then he was a huge fan of my mod Tass, who he tried to everything to get. He talked about eating her out for like an absurdly long amount of time, just in the most graphic way possible. It's disgusting. And then so that didn't work out. So now he moved on to it's weird.
Girls don't like that. Girls don't like when guys talk about going down on them for hours. Does anyone want that?
I don't know. We have to ask a girl, I guess.
All right.
It doesn't seem to work.
Before we get into all the clips and everything, I'm going to give our man, Clearwater Chad, a chance to shine. It is time for the Express Dabbler News.
Thank you very much. Okay, we got a lot of updates. We only have 60 seconds. So, first one, Carmack advises that he is a Zumach fan. That's Chad Zumach. But
Thank you for clearing that up.
Next time the Z-Man questions him, he's going to bring it to the dirt, and there's going to be problems.
What the hell does that mean?
I think he wants to fight him next time. He's going to be aggressive.
Chad is going to fight Karmic?
If Chad acts up again, he's not taking any nonsense this time.
I missed this. Thank you for that update. Next story.
Next one. Okay. Some viewers of the Catalanto network are not respecting Joey C's run for the president. Some viewers are super chatting to Joey C's campaign, which is illegal.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we covered this on the last Tukey Soup. Please do not send Joey super chats or super tips that say this is for your 2028 campaign. Again, people always give us crap because we don't tell the listeners what to do. So we are telling you right now, stop super chatting or super tipping Joey and saying this is for your campaign. Stop. As a favor to me. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Shut up, Joey.
All right. Next update. The Shilly Network is talking nonstop about the toe. That's when they are taking a break from watching Stuttering John clips from the 1980s and 1990s.
That's fair. All right. And is that it? Is that the last?
No, one more. And this is the most important one. I need everyone's attention for this. Everyone at home, everyone in the studio.
This is very important.
Very important. Which
Spy report.
I am streaming with Fred Stoller, the world famous Fred Stoller of Seinfeld. Everyone loves Raymond, Dumb and Dumber, and many other things. Streaming with him today on my channel and his channel at 3 p.m. He's going to be talking about his Substack, which is important to him, and we're going to be taking questions after that.
That's fantastic. Yes, we will all go over to Clearwater Chad's channel, which is Clearwater 0937.
Yes.
At 3 p.m. East, and Fred Stoller will be on with the great Clearwater Chad. Clearwater, thank you for your news report.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. All right. So,
hey, I'm so sorry to interrupt or break flow or anything like that, but I do want to ask you about what the caller said before. The first caller, what do you think about Karmic being gay?
I tend to believe that
Minnesota.
There's something weird going on in Minnesota. Yeah, I just think he might just be one of these free spirit, he might be I could see him being like pansexual. I could see him being asexual because of the way he talks about how much he loves eating box. It's like one of those things where it's like, I'm so not gay that I'll do this not gay thing for longer than you, to prove that I'm not gay. Yeah, I think maybe, and maybe his family's not too open about things, but yeah, I tend to think Karmic would rather have like an open sexuality kind of.
You think he's one of these I love pussy, man. Pussy's so good.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also why he designs those chicks with giant tits.
I love big titties, man.
I love big tits and ass.
Y'all want to watch the sports game? I love pussy.
Yeah. I'm so queefing.
I don't know. I think he's just a mama's boy, really. You know,
Really?
I think he really is just a real pussy.
So
And,
you don't think he's bi or gay at all? You just think he's a pussy.
Look, I don't know. I don't know enough about him to go that far. But I mean,
Right.
I know a lot of people are saying it, and and everybody. Look, it's fun to say, you know.
Yeah.
But he was describing how he was looking at her naked body and masturbating so furiously that he injured himself.
I know.
He hurt his dick.
He's on the IR.
My God. And that's, I can't even feel bad about any other revelations because, I mean, just to hear somebody say that, you go yeah, okay. But actually picture it.
I know.
With that serious ass look on his face, you know how he gets, just fucking jackhammering his dick until he hurts himself.
Come on.
And she's posing for him and shit.
Come. Why aren't she doing anything? Just come. Yeah, I can picture that face.
That's humiliating.
I don't. Well, I think we've all kind of been there where maybe you have an extra long session with someone, or you go on vacation and you do that a lot, where you do kind of take yourself out of performing a little bit. Like, I've not injured my penis, but it's become irritated, I would say, from doing that a lot.
Sure.
Having sex. Has that not happened to anyone else?
I had my 20s, sure.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're doing a lot. But to do it from jerking off is insane to me.
And it happens to me all the time, sir.
Shut up, JT. Does it really? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
From jerking
I'm
off?
still. Oh no! From knocking boots, not doing the 5-finger shuffle.
Okay, thank you. Yes,
you're welcome,
well,
sir.
You were quite the coxman. Thank you, JT, for backing me up.
Thank you.
But yeah, for someone to do that to themselves by jerking off, that is aggressive.
Yeah,
dangerous.
Yeah. So that's how he wound up the week. The weekend. How many days? 3-4 days, 3-4 nights.
Yes.
And he winds up, pounding it until he fucking hurts himself. Actually, probably should see a doctor. You know what I mean?
Right. And still didn't come.
And at the end of the weekend, it's like, well, nobody came. I'm injured. When do we do this again?
Next Saturday. A week from today. They're meeting up again.
Sooner than later.
I'm just worried that his penis isn't going to heal in time. I'm just hoping that his penis does heal in time. But that's interesting. So possibly Karmic is a mama's boy. I never thought of that angle.
Yeah, that's how it seems to me. I mean, listen to some of the shit he says. I'm tired of men. Tired of these men trying to tell me what to do and all this shit. Stay out of my world and all this shit. He can just tell everybody to fucking. He's just saying, don't pick on me. Stop picking on me.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, one person who will not be picking on Karmic is one Stuttering John. We learned yesterday at about 14 minutes and 30 seconds or something into MLC yesterday, Stuttering John called Kevin just to basically say he's a fan of Karmic. And then I think he also brags about he's drinking a beer in Chicago right now or something. I can't tell. But here we go. This was odd. This came out of nowhere. Kevin just picked up his phone and said hello.
Hello.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is Karmic on?
Yeah.
Hey, Karmic, you there?
Yes. Yeah, he can hear you.
Karmic.
Yes.
I love your personality.
When pleasuring oneself, which we call Thumbelina and her 4 sisters in the medical profession, one should always use proper lubrication. This will avoid post-masturbatory shaft inflammation.
Thank you, Dr. Steve. Perfect time. All right, let me go back. Here we go. John calling Kevin on MLC yesterday.
So what do you think? Do you think it's like you're getting distracted?
Hello?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is Comics on?
Yeah.
Hey, Comics, you there?
Yes. Yeah, he can hear you.
He's holding his ear like an operator.
Comics,
Yes.
I love your personality. You're a good dude.
Who's this? Stuttering?
Drinking a beer in Chicago. Scout!
Oh, Stuttering John.
And that's it. John hangs up. But that is what John said at the end, right? I'm drinking a beer in Chicago.
That's what it sounded like. Yep.
So yeah, John wanted to just make sure that we all knew that he was drinking a beer.
So does this prove that John watches all the Dabbler stuff?
Yes, 100%. He's a fan of Karmic. I mean, that's a pretty deep dive into the Dabbleverse, to know Karmic. But yeah, he's totally watching all this.
Well, and he's bored. He's got nothing going on while he's at his the meet and greet thing. There's nobody coming.
Yes.
To see him. He's got nothing else to do but watch all the stuff.
We are all dropping the ball by not making an Instagram account called Lonely Stuttering John. Someone should make an Instagram account called Lonely Stuttering John and post all these pictures of John sitting by himself at conventions and events because it's hilarious. All right, so Tukey went on yesterday. I don't think we have to play. I'll grab the stall. I saw Stalin 19. Stallion. I think it's Stalin.
I asked him many moons ago.
Oh, you actually asked him?
I did.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Stallion 19 actually clipped MLC last night. He clipped the John call, and he clipped Keanu came on, and she was talking about more about the Steeltoe anniversary show. So let's get into that a little bit. Also, if you want to see this full episode, go join MLC's Patreon. Apparently, I sold a Patreon for Kevin yesterday. He said someone bought a Patreon membership because they saw us talking about the Karmic Felicia thing in the morning. So thank you to whoever that was. I get a commission, of course, on all of Kevin's sales. But real quick, before we get into that, Zeke, you are on the air with your heroes.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, I just wonder if Turbo Melendez and Karmic are going to make an episode on some guy stuff coming up anytime soon.
They should, because that's absolutely correct. Karmic is like Turbo Melendez, where it's like, hey, you want to go watch some monster trucks and then drink moonshine later? That's guy stuff. Like, yeah,
man,
that is guy stuff. Y'all take it easy.
All right, later, Zeke. Love you more than a friend. Then we'll look at pictures of tits.
All right,
that's what dudes do. But yeah, but I digress. Here we go. Keanu on MLC last night with Tukey and Stevie Lou.
Don't Google search Keanu C. Thompson nudes.
Yes, can I just say that? Thank you for that, OJ. And I think this clip's going to get into that a little bit. If not, I'll go. I have the whole MLC episode. But yeah, can we just tell everyone to stop looking up Keanu's nudes and also stop texting her? Like, seriously, if you're texting her, don't text her. She doesn't want to get text. This is not what people want. We want to fuck with everyone on live streams based on what they live stream. That's it. We don't want to get into anyone's personal life, of anything other than what they stream. So please don't contact her, and definitely don't Google her pictures. All right, here we go. MLC Keanu on Steeltoe's anniversary party. This is Stalin 19.
Yeah. Kiki, they paid you $3,000. My sources are saying you got $3,000.
Yes.
Did you guys just laugh the whole way home?
Me. What's that, Tukey?
Did you guys just laugh the whole way home? Like, holy shit, we just got $3,000 to basically hang out and get drunk.
It was. I'll say it once. I'll say it again. It was really fun, and I just like to observe Aaron in his life. Who doesn't? Am I right?
Of course, we all do. That's what the only thing that's interesting about Steeltoe. I wish I could get paid $3,000 to go watch him for 3 days. That'd be fantastic.
Is that the Toe's ex-wife?
Who?
Is that lady the Toe's ex-wife?
You don't know this lady?
No.
No, this is Gino's wife.
Famous OnlyFans.
Oh, Gino. Okay. I get confused.
This lady. Don't worry, Clearwater. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot here. Her husband's gonna come by in a second.
Okay.
And you'll get to meet him. But yes, this lady, as you put it, I love you, is Keanu C. Thompson. And don't Google her and put nude pictures. Don't just
I
stop.
promise.
Stop. Everyone just stop. Seriously.
It's just funny, and he gets it. He's
He don't get it. He's an idiot.
He pays $3,000.
He paid you 3,000. You guys would have done it for 600.
Absolutely.
We would have. No.
You guys are friends with him. You're grifting your bestie, one of your besties.
You're so mad. We got.
Nina, haven't you done enough damage to him? You're gonna put him in jail. Oh, Gino's got the Get-A-Loon t-shirt.
Look out, he's gonna hit you.
Oh my God, no!
I'm not going to say another word. Again, you forget yourself, Kevin Brennan. You forget yourself. I don't know what you think you're worth anymore now because you hang out with puppets and Carmix and Stevie Lou.
Oh my! Puppets and Carmix and Stevie Lou.
You
Oh
forgot
my!
about Phil Chad, but go ahead.
Pat, you're a professional comedian. You've been doing it for a very long time.
Almost 30 years.
I believe you've heard both of these professional comedian sets from the Steeltoe morning or anniversary show. A little bit.
Some of them, a little bit, yeah.
Okay, from what you heard, do you think it was worth $3,000?
Let's start with the venue. You know, a place like that, you know, is not a place that can afford to pay you that kind of money. You know, normally,
right?
So it's a weird booking to begin with. That's a one-nighter hell gig that should be paying like $175.
Right, and maybe a room.
Yeah.
If you could get that.
Yeah, probably a room, not a nice one. You'll sleep in your car.
Definitely not flying you out for it.
You know, that kind of money is usually for a much better gig.
Right.
You know, like with a lot more people, or it's some kind of corporate party or something like that. You know, it's not unheard of for a private party, but I don't think. Look, I mean, it's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money. And have you heard Keanu's closing joke, which is probably the most famous joke of the entire party?
Oh, the one about Google?
The Google search, yes.
I heard you guys discuss it. Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah.
Because she actually, so we broke it down. We tried to break it down on Tukey Soup last week. Then we also broke it down a little bit on This Little Piggy yesterday. But and everyone has all these theories. There were theories that it was a knock-knock joke that she forgot to keep saying knock-knock to. There was a theory that it was a limerick kind of joke. But she actually explains it, I believe, later in this clip. And we were all wrong. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that joke as well as a professional comedian.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, like, from what I can understand, it's like she expected people to hear Google and hear the goo part.
Right. Oh, okay. So you heard it. Right.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
And that's what she's saying. She's saying, like, oh, you couldn't see the physical things I was doing for the joke, which I guess she was going like his Google history. Get it? Like, no, I still don't.
Yeah.
So what Gino is saying here is like, Kevin, you're an idiot. You don't know your worth like me and Kiki do. You're on here with puppets and Carmix and Stevie Lou's, and you're an idiot. So does Gino really think that this is the future, that they're going to get this kind of money to do these one night?
They're touring right now.
Well, that's the other thing too. Gino has said they are currently touring the country doing comedy together. They're in Arlington, Virginia here. But yeah, so he's basically saying like, Gino knows his worth. Like they're worth the $3,000 for that hour and a half, and they're going to invade this country getting 3,000. That's why I would love to know how much they're getting for their next show.
Like I don't know. I mean, like they're not likely to tell you, obviously.
No,
but
of course
I
not.
mean, as a comic, you're just trying to get the most you can get.
Of course.
But there's a friend rate too sometimes. Maybe that is the friend rate. I don't know how much they're worth, but I do know that I'm not really legally allowed to say too much more.
Sorry about that. Who am I speaking to, man?
Shut up,
Ernie.
JT.
Oh, hey, man. What you want to talk about?
Hold on. Does he know
All right,
he's
man.
on?
Just hang on the line, okay, boy?
Sorry, Pat.
A little behind the scenes there.
Yeah.
Freaked me out.
I thought he was doing a joke or something, but no, he got off the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, so legally, you're like, should we stop talking about this?
No, it's fine. I just can't disparage.
Of course.
It's a bad idea for me.
Okay, sorry.
But talk about it. It's fine to talk about it. Look, I'm just talking about a comedian and what you asked me as a comedian, and
Right.
I can give you. You have an idea of the pay scale. Melton's a good source on that too. That's a lot of money for a bar in the middle of nowhere in Minnesota.
Right. Like you said, a private event maybe in Long Island, off the east part of Long Island. They're going to pay you $3,000 to come, do something in the Hamptons for an hour. I get that.
I take it it's like $1,500 each ish, probably,
That's
or
what Ray DeVito gets paid too.
No, he doesn't.
That's what I was advised.
that's what I used to get paid that to like open for Ron White.
Right. That would make sense.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Larry the Cable Guy and stuff like that. They're doing a 4,000 seat arena or theater or whatever. They'll, but
that makes
not,
sense.
Yeah, but not a hell gig. That was a hell gig.
Right. So, but yeah, so I guess they're jacked up. They're like, holy shit, we just made $3,000. We're doing this tour. Like everything is great. We know our worth. This is what we're worth. But again, I would love to see the difference between the pay for the Steeltoe show and the pay for whatever they're doing in Arlington, Virginia. And again, Pat is right. As a comedian, you want to make as much money as you can. That's why I don't fault Gino and Kiki. Like they should have got $10,000 if they could get $10,000 for it. I'm just questioning whether Aaron made the right decision. And
you're also talking about, and this is just to be totally fair. If I was thinking about it, I don't know why I'm doing this shit. But like you would have to, you're talking about 3 days of their time or 2 days, right?
Right.
And there was also this golf outing that they all had to participate in, right? So there's that. If you add up all the time that they could be spending, doing other things to make money, they have to block that off from their calendar. And I'm sure they had to pay for their own flights.
No.
Oh, it was 3,000 plus air?
Yes. Oh. As far as we know, that also included air, not board, because they just stayed at Aaron's house. But you're right. Yeah.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's a horrible. You don't ever want to stay with the booker.
I know. Right? You don't want to stay at his house.
No.
But yeah, so but you're saying they took out days. They stayed extra days that they didn't have to. They came on Saturday, and then I don't think they left till Tuesday.
Yeah, I'd say that was a little decision they made on, Travelocity, going, well, it's cheaper if we actually wait an extra day.
Exactly. Tuesdays are a cheaper flying day.
Hey, boss.
What?
I was gonna say that picture of Keanu right there, that still image. It looks like Gino's knocking it from behind. If you know what I'm saying. Hey yo,
get out of here! Shut up, JT. Real quick before we get back to the clip, let's say hi to our good friend Ernie. Ernie, hello. How are you?
Hey, Ernie.
Ernie.
What up, Rocco? Hi, Jay. How you guys doing?
Wonderful. How are you, Ernie?
Hey, I'm good, man. I just want to let you know, you guys convinced me that Chad's a good guy.
Uh-oh.
He is.
Why? How did we convince you that Chad's a good guy?
No, this Chad. Clearwater Chad.
Oh, Clearwater Chad.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were talking about Chad Zumach.
No, Chad Zumach sucks, man. He's an idiot.
Yes, no, Clearwater Chad is a very
Clearwater Chad's a good dude, man.
He is a good dude.
Man. You guys convinced me.
All right. Well, thank you,
Before
Ernie.
I was against him, and yeah, man. Hey, much love, man. I love you guys, and you guys are my favorites, man. You know that.
All right. Well, you're our favorite, Ernie. Love you more than a friend.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. Later.
Bye, OJ.
Bye-bye.
Ah,
Bye.
oh, shit. I just
That's
closed
good,
the
Rocco, because that's one more person that we'll be watching today at 3 o'clock on my channel, Fred Stoller.
Yes. 3 o'clock, Clearwater Chad 0937. Fred Stoller will be on with the great Clearwater Chad, and they will be doing their thing. All right, let's get back to the clip. And I actually have to reconnect the phones.
When I do an all-day appearance, I'm getting $3,000 at least. And you might play this Dabbleverse game because it's beneath you, and you're smiling because you know I'm right.
So Gino said if he's doing an all-day appearance, he's getting $3,000 at least. Shut up, JT. Why are you laughing at that? That still seems like a lot of money, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, and just aside from what the guy's what he's saying, but just in general, I'm thinking, what is an all-day appearance? I mean, what are you doing? You're sitting at a table signing autographs.
Well, you said a corporate event. This could be considered a corporate event, no?
They were selling tickets to it.
That's true.
Yeah, and they were letting people in without tickets who just stumbled into the bar.
Right. That's true too.
I don't even know if you could call it an event.
Right. It was just like people got on stage during a regular drinking night at Stoney's. That was pretty much,
Yeah, it felt more like an open mic.
Kinda. Yeah, that's actually a very good way of putting it. It did kind of feel like an open mic.
Sort of, yeah, like an ambush show, where it's like, we're going to be doing comedy here. Try to enjoy your food.
Yes. 100%. Back to the phones. Bernie, Ernie's evil twin brother. Hello. Oh,
that sucks, and that Chad Zumock is awesome. Chad Zumock rules, and Clearwater Chad sucks.
Stop. You're a dick, Bernie.
Don't forget, Bernie, 3 o'clock, you're at my channel. We're going to have Fred Stoller on.
Damn, that was evil.
I'll be watching Chad Zumock. Battletoads.
All right, thank you, Bernie.
He was evil, Ernie.
He was evil, Ernie. He was Bernie, evil Ernie. Sorry, evil Ernie or Bernie. I had you muted for the first couple of seconds of your call there, so I ruined the bit. Deluxe, how are you?
Doing well. Great show, fellas. Hey, I looked up some of Gino's ticket prices for Arlington. One of his shows, I don't know if it was last night or tonight, the ticket price is please tip. You're not getting paid. Who the hell do you think's paying him to go to it's a local bar and grills. This guy's full of shit. Nobody wants to hear him. He's not funny in any way, shape, or form. He sucks.
Thank you very much.
Not getting paid.
Thank you very much for your spy report.
Spy report.
He's not even. It seems.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deluxe. Thank you. Deluxe saying that the price for one of Gino's shows this weekend is please tip. Please tip. I don't think I've ever even seen that on something. I've seen donation, like you can make a recommended donation, maybe $5 or something but I've never seen a sign that says the cost is please tip. Tickle me.
It's like Zumock special. Please clap.
Yes. Please clap. Tickle me, Tukey. You are on.
Hey, I just want to say you made some excellent points yesterday that they blew off. First of all, you mentioned, Kiki's complaining, I'm being bullied. Well, first of all, you mentioned you're the only stupid one who talks about it. Melton and you don't go online talking about I'm being bullied. You just shut up about it.
Right. Well, that's what I don't understand.
She brings it on herself.
She's bringing attention to something that no one knew was happening except for her and the and the 2 or 3 people who were texting her. And again, block.
Right.
I get texts or calls all day from different numbers, and they'll say, "Hey, puppet faggot" or something, and I'll go, "Okay." I don't answer them. That's it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's me. But
you have a horrible voice for a woman, by the way. You have a very ugly voice for a woman.
Wait. I'm sorry, Mr.
All right.
Mr. Tukey.
What other points?
The other point was, she was complaining about Melton pointing to her OnlyFans. And you guys are saying, well, that's actually real. All she kept wanting to bring up is Melton's a pedo, Melton's this, Melton's that. It's like, well, you don't have any proof. You just like to say it to be, funny or a jerk. Melton, we had proof of your OnlyFans. So,
right,
and then Gino comes in and Gino comes in. You guys were sort of having fun with Kiki, I felt. And then Gino comes over and starts going nuts.
Well, yeah, but then a little later in the clip, you'll see me and Kiki get into it more. But yeah, the whole
all right,
he's a gay pedophile thing. He's a gay pedophile. It's like,
right.
I mean, you can
There's
keep
no
saying
proof.
that, but but if you also really feel that way, then notify the authorities. Like, we have a pedophile amongst our community, and everyone is doing nothing about it. Like, something has to be done.
Yeah.
But
So you can't compare it against. You can't compare it with her having a physical OnlyFans where you can actually see the pictures. She's trying to compare the two, and they're not the same.
And again, all Patrick was pointing out was that you could see these pictures on Google. He's fucking around.
Hey, puppet, forget.
Right. Yeah.
You son of a bitch! Don't do that. You're hurting my feelings. All right. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Tukey, I don't want to take up any more time. I got to go play with my big areolas right now.
You're a weirdo. Love you more than a
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Keanu she should just point to Melton's Only Kids page.
Yeah, his Only Kids page. Yes. But yeah, I mean, it's constant. Like, I know. Cardiff constantly plays that drop of me talking about a certain someone. But again, I've never said that he was a pedophile either. I've only taken the clip that he. Anyway, I'm not even bringing it up. But here we go. More of Gino and Kiki on MLC last night. Where are we?
Another one that lost his way with this puppetry shit, and you can wave the number one, but no one listens to you. So watch this.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad, bro? Why are you so mad?
Gino has no right to tell anyone no one listens to you. There's literally, I think.
No offense to Clearwater Chad, but Clearwater Chad gets, I think, way more live viewers than Gino does at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you can't literally. MLC is one of the highest viewed shows as well, and it's just, it seems dumb to say that, but whatever.
Why are you so mad, dude?
Well, I'm done with you, and you can ask all your questions. Like your questions deserve a response, but they don't. I forgive you, Kevin, and I'm done.
Enough. I think.
Don't tell me enough.
Oh,
Yeah, for the gigs, but don't ever forget yourself again, Brennan.
It's like having bare ribs on.
What's he talking about? What is he
It's like
talking
we have a
about?
little war going on.
There's a war. Yeah, Gino came in hot. He came in very hot.
She was coming in hot. This is insane. On a August 1st show.
Damn, that Kevin was smiling because he knows right.
I just thought, listen, it's great you got 3K, but I thought, I don't know. I thought you guys were like besties and stuff. I don't know. I get confused.
But
I don't even know. I don't know.
Well, that's the question too, because they claim that they're good friends with Aaron, but now it's basically saying we won't do this show, or we won't even go, to Minnesota for less than $3,000. Like that is the bar now.
Well, do we know that, or did they? I mean, how did that get negotiated? We'll never know.
That's true.
They might have just that might have been the first thing they said, and Toe was just like, deal.
Yeah, but Gino is now saying that he won't do an all-day event for less than $3,000.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He did. He said that. So I assume next year's rate is at least $3,000 to get Gino.
I don't like.
We're friends with him, and it really was a very fun time. It was very fun, but also it's a lot.
We get it. You guys were hanging out at a bar all day. That's gonna be fun. There's no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even understand how that doesn't work in her favor.
All she keeps saying is everyone had fun. Everyone had fun. Not the show was great. show was amazing. Everyone put a lot of effort into their stuff. It was just everyone had fun. It's like, well, yeah, if there was no show and everyone just went to a bar together, we'd all have fun. We're just saying, like, where was the show? People have said it a million times. If Hulk Hogan didn't die, what was Aaron even doing? He wears a shirt that says hack comedian. He puts on a comedian show. He's hosting a comedy show. He's hosting a comedy show, and he has nothing. He had absolutely nothing.
Well, I mean, maybe he just shifted gears at the last moment, you know, because he has that kind of flexibility. He was going to do his like Crusades character again, you know, from last year,
Right.
But he said, "I'll do Hulk."
Well, what's he going to do, like Malcolm Jamal Warner? Like, did we actually miss out on Aaron in blackface? Like, oh, by golly, I can't swim, boss, so now I'm here at the Steeltoe anniversary show. Like, what the fuck was he going to do? Was he going to dress up like Ozzy and be Ozzy? What about, like, we missed out on so many other opportunities of Aaron characters.
To be there with these people from 2 p.m. and then do a show at 8 p.m. and then also hang out with Aaron. But we are friends, okay? So, yeah, I don't think $3,000 was, like, crazy.
But that's the minimum you guys will do to hang out with Aaron next year? $3,000?
No, we would hang out with
What?
No, it's a lot. It is a huge thing. And
I mean, you're hanging out at a bar all day. It's not that big of a deal. We do it for 3 days with Hackmania. It's great.
it is a huge thing, at least for me. And also, we had to.
And we do shows. We don't just hang out. There are actual shows. There's things going on.
You know, get out there. So $3,000, I don't see why that's like so insane.
I mean, and then Gino pukes on himself too as an encore. So,
boss, can I ask
Piece de resistance.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what the people want to see. There you go.
Wait, Gino really puked? Where? That night, Saturday?
In the car. Oh, yeah.
On himself.
In the car, wait. In the car coming home from the gig?
Yeah.
In an Uber?
His bed.
No, a fan drove us home. Oh my God. I
Gino puked in a fan's car.
That's ridiculous. I don't know if we knew that. I thought they took an Uber home. I thought that was the thing, that they had to call an Uber, and then while they were waiting for the Uber, Aaron went back inside to sing more.
They said there was a goober.
Oh, a goober. I didn't see her do that. I get it now. But yeah, and then the guy who knows his worth is throwing up in the fucking fan's car. It's like, hey, I heard you got $1,500 to do this hangout thing you did. Do you mind paying to get my car detailed since you threw up in it?
What's that?
He puked in a fan's car?
Yeah, some artists.
I guess I would say a former fan's car because he's no longer a fan, right? If he puked
He
in the car.
loved it. He was laughing the entire
The guy was
time.
literally eating it up.
The last time we were there, he puked on my shoes. This time he puked on himself.
Oh, so that's like his calling card. He goes to Minnesota and he
Right,
pukes.
okay.
That's how he knows everybody had a good time.
That's where, Gino was here.
Oh, now I'm scared. I'm gonna lose my channel.
He's
They're
gonna
gonna.
yell at us again.
This is gonna
Taking
cost
his
me more than
butt
$50.
Don't let him come over here.
Tuki's nervous.
Don't let him come over here again. He yells at you. He's gonna yell at you again.
He's a bad boy.
It is weird how easily Gino will yell at Keanu on a stream. It is interesting. Makes you wonder just a little bit.
You're the only one who brings out a human side to Kevin, though. I will say that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He almost seems warm.
But yes, I love it. He enjoys, as much as he talks about how stupid puppets are. Yes, I do believe he enjoys talking to the puppet. Everyone enjoys talking to the puppet. How can you not? Isn't that a thing they do in therapy? They use puppets. People are their guard comes down when there's a puppet in the room. But also, Tukey is always looking to try and make jokes and be funny. That's also another thing. And I hope that
There's not a lot of that happening there. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to pick up the slack of, not a lot of jokes going on. Hold on real quick. Back to the lines. Jack, you're on with your heroes.
I got to tell you, the scene in Usual Suspects where they figure out that Kent is actually Kaiser Sose or vice versa, and they're like blown away.
Yes,
or like in The Sixth Sense when you figure out that Bruce Willis is really dead. That's my reaction when I found out about Keanu's Google joke yesterday.
Right?
Mind blown. If you gave me 1,000 chances, I wouldn't have picked that.
That's what I'm saying.
Was the reason of it.
We gave everyone 1,000 chances because we covered that joke on at least 2 separate shows, and no one, and I mean no one, had any idea that was happening.
I rewound it like 3 times, even listening to your shows, and still couldn't figure it out. Yeah, in a million years. That was amazing. So keep up the great work. Thanks so much, Rocco.
All right, thank you. Love you more than a friend. Yeah, I think we're going to get to that in a little bit. Is the audio crackling for anyone else?
No.
Okay. Let me know in the chat if anyone else hears audio crackling, because I a note got handed across my desk that some audio crackling. If you're audio
through the phone system, it sounds like it's cracking.
Really? Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it might. I don't know. It might just be us though. We're on different thing.
That's what people are saying. Yes. Yeah. Popping. I don't know.
It's the phones.
All right. Let me stop the phones then.
It's probably a wire crossed.
Let's get off the phones then. Thank you everyone for calling in. JT, thank you for sitting in the John chair and manning the phones, but just hang out in backstage. All right. No more phones. I don't know what was going on there. I apologize. Real quick, let's turn on the super chat machine.
I gotta turn on the super chat machine. I gotta turn on the super chat machine.
See what the people are talking about. Thank you very much. Supertip.gg/Tukey. And you can interrupt our show. Tommy from Rhode Island, $5. Good morning, Tukey. At last look, you were crushing the toe. Tukey 645 to the toe 400. Not factoring the 400 on Rumble is realistically only 200 or 250. Yay! That's wonderful. Yes, we were beating the toe. Always good when we can beat
May
the
have been
toe.
from yesterday that we missed.
Yeah, it was. It was one from yesterday that came in
Thank
late.
you, Tommy from Rhode Island.
Thank you, Tommy. Tickle Me Tukey, $5. Best MLC appearance yesterday. You did an amazing job. Don't let the potato bring your show down today. Hacka hacka. No, there is no potato. The potato is on staycation. I assume he's just laying in his bed right now with food all over the place and candy.
Juli's a piece of shit.
Yes, that's all.
That important question: will that crazy bitch eat my dick if I keep staying in hotel rooms with her? I'll take my answer off air.
Yeah, hey, good luck with it, with all of it. Take your chances. It's worth it.
Ridiculous. I am worried for you, Karmic. I'm happy for you because, like Pat said, and I agree, it does seem like you have found love. I dare say, or there's something different about you. He's definitely glowing.
He's straight up in love with her. That's what it is. He has very limited experience with women. You got to remember that.
Yes, and it's scary because
Who is the man of your relationship? Because she seems to be the man of their new relationship.
Well, I mean, definitely I was because I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do? I know you can't live that way, but she was difficult.
Interesting.
Difficult, but you know what? Speaking of that man shit, it is. Look, if you go, if you can't come with a fucking woman, you've been with how many women in your life? You've never been. He was like, I was on a commercial airplane. I've never been any damn where. Stop talking about what a fucking man you are. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the kind of thing that Aaron does too. And again, it might be something in Minneapolis because Aaron literally just went to the beach for the first time in his 38 years on this earth.
Like a man.
Right. But then they'll talk about, why don't you guys go outside and get some life experience? It's like, motherfucker, you just saw the beach for the first time in 38 years last month. Colin Madden, $5. Karmic hasn't gotten laid in a bit. He probably cleared a round out of the chamber before he got with Felicia, so he wouldn't pop instantly. But also, he's gay. I don't think he did. I think he would have said that. I don't think he jerked off before. And plus, is he jerking off constantly when they're not together? That whole weekend they were together? Because he wasn't coming any of the times that they had sex. This is disgusting. Why am I talking about Karmic coming?
Exactly.
He's forcing me to, Pat. There's nothing else going on in the Dabbleverse. Fuck sauce Dabbler, $5. He has ED, erectile dysfunction, and he just can't perform. All the overreacting and box munching is to cover it for it.
Maybe that's what he means by the valley of men. It's just, you know, he can't get anything up down there, so it's just a valley down there.
I don't know.
Breeze blowing like a fucking, what do they call that? Like a sagebrush or something goes by.
Oh, his poor penis. I hope his penis. Get well soon, Karmic's penis. That's what we're here to say today.
Someone send us some blue chew.
Yes, Ray, send Karmic some of your blue chews. Dent Fixer, $4.99. Tukey Soup is probably a top 5 Dabbleverse show I've watched. I was dying. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dent Fixer. Appreciate that. Associate producer Ralph, $2.01. This show stinks. Where's the potato? I told you he's in his bed in a food coma. He's staying home. He's staycation, so he's busy. He can't be here.
Yo, my knickers. As you know, I am running for the president of the United States. Once elected, my first executive order is to make sex legal for everyone, no matter the age. You're welcome, JT.
Oh, don't do that. JT doesn't want that. Next. Anonymous, $5. Ever since he asked who this lady was, I've done nothing but watch Clearwater's blank expression as he takes none of this in. Thank you. Yeah, I love that. Who's this lady? It's Keanu Thompson. How do you not know? Thank you, Anonymous. Next.
I came so far when Keanu took her fingers from her snatch and started picking them.
Ew.
Very untoward.
That's disgusting. People are disgusting. Next. Darth Nugs, $5. Today's episode has been brought to you by cigarettes.
That's
yes.
right.
A lot of smoking going on the clip. Pat smoking. I know OJ smoking. I want a cigarette.
I'm not, actually.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Not smoking as much.
Pussy. Ewa, $5. Audio is popping like a microwave popcorn. Sorry. Did it fix it? Is it gone? I don't know.
It sounds better now that the phones aren't on. It does to me anyway.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm going to also unplug my phone, so just in case that was doing anything. Thank you, Eva. Sorry. I apologize. Spicoli and Pork Chop $1.99. Gilly is a slow banger. Run, Karmic. A slow banger.
I don't know if she's a slow banger, but you know, she has her strong attraction to Chad Zumock. So whether or not she's a slow banger, she's definitely a bottom feeder.
Yeah, that was weird. I wonder if she was like kind of, hoping that Chad would be interested before Karmic.
Well, I don't know. But, now she has Chad as sort of a jealousy tool to use on Karmic. Like whenever she brings that up, you'll see him wince a little bit. He doesn't like it.
Oh, really? I didn't
yeah.
notice that. Wait, she's brought up the fact that she thinks Chad's good looking?
Oh, yeah.
Karmic?
Oh, yeah. Like, I think that maybe, maybe it was Brennan that brought it up. And then she was like, oh, yeah, he posted an old picture, like a throwback.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh, no. Karmic, run. Run, Karmic, run.
Hey, buddy, I don't see any issues with staying on the same topic show after show. Keep it up. That's what I do.
Exactly. We're learned from the Shulies. Shuli knew. Shut up. This is big news. Karmic can't come. We need to help our friend. And plus, Kiki, we started discussing the Keanu joke 3 shows ago, and we just got the answer from the comic herself who wrote it. I mean, we're not going to not cover that. We have to cover all this stuff constantly, over and over and over again. Tickle Me Tukey, $5. Is it normal for your phone screener to ask my age and send a naked pic? Just go to my OnlyFans page, barelylegal.com. No, that's not normal, and I'll talk to JT. JT, you can't do that.
That's not true. Come on.
You can't do that anymore. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't use my phones as your personal online dating shop, especially with Tickle Me Tukey. Although she did have a very sexy voice. Just Jewel, thank you for the $25. Just want to thank Pat Dixon for his valiant effort to silence a menace to comedy and women. Too bad doctors reattached it. Praying arthritis pain eventually inhibits that filthy wop's ability to talk. Thank you for your service, sir. Well, I'm sure Pat cannot mention this, but I will say you're welcome on behalf of me.
Yeah, I'm sure it is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, great. No one wants someone's
That's awesome.
jaw not to be reattached. You're crazy.
No, of course not.
Why do people are sick? You're all sick. Too bad doctors reattached it. How dare you, Just Jewel? But thank you for the $25. At Mostrote? I don't know. Member for 6 months. Is there a Tickle Me Rocco? Bet that puppet is ugly. No, there is not a Tickle Me Rocco. Only the Tickle Me Tukey doll, which was given to me by Tickle Me Tukey.
Show me on the Tukey where the bad man touched you.
Right here. It talks. Pulper 80, thank you for the $100. Wow. Thank you. Yo, Rocco. What are the top 3 things your mind has been focused on for the last 24 hours? First, do your fake answers and then weave a real one in there as a secret message. Well, I will tell you, I know I owe you a email back. I got your emails. So thank you for your emails. I do have to get back to you. So that's something that's been on my mind. Obviously, yes.
That's your first fake answer.
Yes, that was my first fake answer. But then obviously Karmic's penis. Karmic's penis has been on my mind since Thursday. I won't deny that. What else? Also Keanu's joke. The Keanu joke has been on my mind since I first heard it, because I thought I was either having a stroke or I was stupid and I wasn't understanding it. So that's another thing. And the Shoolies. What are we going to do about the Shoolies? What?
The money they made.
Yes. Who?
Keanu and
Keanu. Oh yeah, and then $3,000. The idea that the Viscontes got paid $3,000 to go drink at a bar with people, that's also been on my mind. So I guess it's mostly all this stupid crap. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I had some work I had to do this week, but we got that done. So that didn't occupy my mind all that much.
Bagels.
But yes, bagels. That's always on my mind. KFC has been on my mind. I tell you, I've been eating KFC like every day, and I notice I'm getting fatter, so I have to do something about that. I will say the KFC chicken sandwich is amazing, but it does not do anything for your diet. If you're on a diet, do not eat the KFC chicken sandwich every day. I'm definitely starting to notice that I'm getting fatter.
Thank you, Pulper. Welcome back.
Yes, thank you very much, Pulper. Welcome back. And like I said, I do owe you an email. Shmuel Buckman, $5. If Pat had been in that room, he'd have painted the walls with white.
Wow, I guess. Thanks.
Yeah. Pat's the man. Yeah, Pat can paint an entire 100 square foot room with his jism. He has no problems.
Yeah, it's like the blood coming out of the elevator in The Shining.
Yes, but jism.
But jizz is just on the way down to the lobby. That's all it takes.
Thank you, Shmuel. Tim Bollinger, $5. Bragging about eating box for 40 minutes isn't the flex Karmic thinks it is. I got the job done in less than 10 minutes last night. Hey-o! Way to go, Tim.
The man.
All right. You have a lot of experience, though, Tim. A lot of practice. So, but we're happy to hear that. Thank you, Tim. Our listeners get it done. Are we caught up?
We are.
Fantastic. All right. Let's get back to the clip. Everyone's going crazy, loving the fact that we're covering the same shit we've covered for the last day or two. But again, this just happened. Sorry. This just happened last night. How can we not fucking cover it? All right. I lost my thing first.
By the way, the key to eating box, right? If we're gonna put it so fucking disgustingly, so vulgarly, is you have to you hold the woman down and you keep licking until she threatens to call the authorities.
Yes. What?
Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I just admitted to that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right. Sorry.
You're not good.
Where is it?
Oh.
What do you mean he's gone?
Oldest trick in the book.
You're not good. Just quit.
That's the Z-Man.
What did you just do?
It's a wrap. You're done.
Karmic, Felicia. Hold on.
While we're having technical difficulties, let's remind the viewers that next week, Chad and Chad will be going on, and we're going to be talking about World War II. That's what the fans demanded. Chad said that's what he wants. Yeah, we're going to be talking about World War II on the next Chad and Chad next week.
What does Chad know about World War II?
Well,
we're going to find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out because we're trying to get Ray on too. I haven't touched base with him yet, but we're trying to get Ray on too.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, I just have a report here.
Yes.
From I just got a text from Shmuel Buckman.
Spy report.
He said that was supposed to be if Pat had been in the room, Karmic would have painted the room white.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Then.
He actually had a super tip come through right after.
Oh, that makes much more sense then.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you, Shmuel. Karmic would have painted. Thank you. That does make more sense. Sorry about technical difficulties. I thought I was hearing things, but I guess it wasn't coming up, and then I don't know where it was playing. All right, so here we go. This is Keanu's about to get into, I believe, explaining the joke. So this is what we've all been waiting for. This is finally the culmination of dissecting this joke for shows amongst shows and trying to figure out what the fuck she was saying. She lets us know exactly why we didn't get it. You've heard it?
Number one.
Hold on, let me back.
Yeah.
Sure.
You've heard it?
Number one, I had to change the joke because I was told not to say Nick or Kayla.
So that was a big reveal because we hadn't. Everyone assumed that Aaron didn't tell them not to talk about Nick and Kayla or Ricada.
Yeah, but she could just be covering for Aaron right now at this point.
Yes, that is another possibility. But as far, hey, I got to go with what she's saying.
Well, she did change the joke.
She did change the joke, yes. I don't think it would have made much sense if Nick Ricada's name was in it anyway, but she did change the joke.
You can't believe her. She's a woman.
Oh, stop it, Clearwater. Who knew you were such a misogynist?
I know, right?
Oh, wait, you guys were told or not to say their names?
Yes.
What else were you told not to do?
By who? By Aaron?
Aaron told us specifically, do not say Nick or Kayla Ricada. And you guys are listening to that joke without seeing it.
Oh, the visuals. I knew it.
So I had to change it. But people still got it, okay?
Okay, what? No, they didn't. What is the original joke then? You have uncensored here. Do the
that's true. That's
joke.
true.
And we can see you.
The original joke was God, now I have to think of it.
I heard a salacious rumor. Did you hear a salacious rumor? Stevie Lou sucking a dick or something? What happened?
Yeah, I think he pulled out his weed cock.
Oh, yes. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, I think I heard. Is that true? YouTube's gonna crack down on that shit. Like you can't just openly.
Well,
like,
we lost our good friends channel recently. Stumbles and
Stumbles and Rayman. Yeah,
Rayman.
people are assuming that it's because they showed people smoking crack.
Right.
Or it could be all the harassing they were doing too.
That's true. Every woman that walked by, they were basically like, "Hey, I'm gonna rape you." I don't know if you saw it, Pat, but there were these two homeless guys up in Denver.
I did see you covering those guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Really, like, legitimately, I think scary dudes. And yeah, they lost their YouTube channel. Rayman and Stumbles, we hardly knew you.
Trying to, okay, listen, you tried doing a stand-up show at that place. Okay, listen. And
Dump. We know it wasn't a show. It was
I
a bunch
know,
of drunk.
Puppet. I know. It really
I love when people call Tukey Puppet or just the Puppet. It makes Tukey feel like a Batman villain.
was a fun. It was a really. I truly did have a fun time on stage.
I know everyone had fun. We had fun listening to it. But can you please explain the joke?
The original joke is okay, and you have to kind of, I guess, see it.
All right, all right.
Well,
Picture
show
it.
us.
St. Cloud, Minnesota, 2025.
The original.
All right, everyone, pretend you're in Stonies. You're basically in a house that has a bar and bikers come to drink there. All right, so everyone picture that's where you are.
With 8 porta potties lined up outside.
Yes, there's no running water apparently at Stonies, so you have to use one of the 8 porta potties outside. Why do they need so many porta potties? Come collect your shit.
It is that Nick Rekieta shared his Google history with Patrick Melton. That means okay,
Shut up, JT.
right?
No, how does that mean April?
Because it's interesting that in bizarre, like a Google history. Like I went home and Googled myself. Nick Rekieta shared his Google history with Patrick Melton.
Goo like jizz.
Yes.
Okay. Holy shit!
My goodness.
Wow. This is a real thinker. I would never have gone there.
But you, because if you're just
It's a fantastic joke.
But seriously, I still don't understand
You
what
wouldn't have gone there with the joke, or you wouldn't have gone to Stonies.
I still don't understand the joke though. Like I get goo and cum. Okay, I get that.
What if it was his Google her story?
I think Tukey made that joke, you son of a bitch.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, look, here's what I'll give her credit for. Word economy. Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of words.
No, very few actually.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but not enough. I mean, like it's too few.
Well,
it's like that's the whole thing. Just that sentence.
You're right. And that's why I kept saying that I think she forgot a line or she forgot a word or two. Because you're right.
She must have. Otherwise, it's just a sentence.
But she never said, she never said, oh, I forgot to say this, which is why it would have made more sense. No,
Well,
she was
the
saying,
important part. I'm sorry, but the important thing is to remember this is her fucking closer.
Yes,
this is her big joke at the end.
Right. That's what makes it more fascinating. Because, this is supposed to be, this is the joke you're going to drive home and remember. Be like, remember when she said his Google history?
This will get him. Everything else, but this will get him. This really will. When I met her for the first time, it was like 2022. And
Who,
she was
this
like,
lady?
Toe's ex there,
Oh.
that lady. And she said she wasn't even a stand-up. I don't even really do stand-up. I'm not a stand-up. So I want to just going back to the money, man. I mean, no third-year comedian,
right?
$1,500.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it wasn't worth $1,500.
Talk about a Google history.
Google, but you're right. Like of all the breaking down we did of this joke, I never thought there was a visual element to it, which of course I still don't get. Thank you. No gusto. Neither do I. I still don't get it. I get the fact that we're saying goo as in come with Google, But that still makes no sense. I don't know why that immediately reverts back to April. And I think Tukey brings it up.
I don't understand the April part at all. And like, I mean, Google, why is it history? Because that happened. I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
The history as in 30 seconds ago before you ran in there and lapped it up.
But that's why I was saying there was too many words too, because it's almost like she just added April because she knew April is a name that could get a reaction, but then April didn't make any sense. Oh, this is very
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Wait, so all you had,
I know. You got to defend.
Wait, Kiki. So Aaron,
now of course, because I don't understand the joke, and the millions and millions of other people who heard the joke don't get it. We're all just covering for Patrick Melton, who's a homosexual pedophile. That's exactly what she just went into. She was like, I get it. You don't get it because you have to defend your friend.
Just because it's over literally everybody's head in the world does not mean it's a bad joke.
It stinks. Wait, so all you had,
I know. You got to defend.
Wait, Kiki. So Aaron, did you have to run your whole set by Aaron?
No, he just said don't mention Nick or.
They should have, because if they ran their whole set around, by Aaron would have went, holy fuck! Like, this is what I'm paying you for. This is what you brought to me for $3,000. This is what Gino's gonna ramble on and on about COVID and fight with some fat chick in the audience for 40 minutes. This is what I paid $3,000 for.
Kayla. So I had to say someone shared Aaron M. Holt's Google history. Google history.
Oh, okay. And you did an act out because they only have the audio.
Oh.
Thank you. Exactly.
I don't get it.
It's Google history. Yes, you do.
Tukey, even when she did that, they probably laughed. That's why you got confused when you guys were analyzing.
Yes. Google.
No, it's perfect because Karmic's here and he can't even Google.
Yes.
Yeah, no goo.
With a lady, at least.
With that Melton, but it would have said
It's fantastic.
Nick, and that April was Nick's and also Aaron's, and it would have been a thing. But also, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine, Puppet.
No, now I understand. I'm glad I asked you because you explained it. I never in a million years would have caught the Google.
The Google.
Yeah, that's why you got to see it with not just audio. You got to see it with video. Like George Carlin. When you see George Carlin, you got to see him act out.
It does help it along.
Shut up, Karmic. You don't know fuck about shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, this is all.
He's been on stage once. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, ha, 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 ha. He knows anything. Shut the fuck up about comedy.
He did look more comfortable on stage, though, than most of the people in this universe. Who
he did better on it. He did better his first time than she should have. I don't know how she did, but better than she deserved to do. I mean, like, we finally found a comic that's worse, actually, than Chad Zumock.
Yes.
You now, Puppet.
It's possibly one of the most refined jokes I've ever heard, and I'm jealous I didn't think of it. It doesn't make any sense.
Google history.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many times she says Google history. I still don't get it. Like,
I know she's gonna injure her imaginary dick if she keeps that up.
The joke just sounds like one big old cream pie.
Oh, shut up, JT.
History.
What does that mean? It's not jerk off history. Google history.
It's Google.
I'm not a nerd. Like, you're like, well, that's not correct because it's not the Google history. It's actually.
Yeah, what are you, a nerd, Tukey? Jeez.
Yeah, she took an artistic license, Tukey.
But wouldn't he have filthier stuff in his personal hard drives than his Google history?
You are taking it too literally. Google.
I hate when puppets take things too literally.
Right?
You're trying to make it make sense. What the hell's wrong with you?
What happened?
You're trying to make this joke make sense. What is wrong with you, you nerd?
I know. That's the defense. Oh, you don't understand it, and you're trying to understand, my joke. You're an idiot.
Maybe if it's about April, she could have said your goo gal history.
Goo gal. There you go. At least trying.
Almost a joke. Almost.
Google
I say Google herstory.
Like Janet Jackson.
Because I believe all women, and I believe you wrote the greatest joke of all time.
I did. That's why you've been talking about it.
All right. Thank you to Stalin19. I was hoping that he actually caught some of the fighting. Not fighting, but Kiki and I
in her V.
got into it a little bit. Let me see if I can get to right after where she explains
Well,
it.
God bless her. She's being a very good sport about it. For the most,
And she always is, because it's not easy to be like, this is very similar to when she was on This Little Piggy, even though she has way more friends on the screen here than she did on This Little Piggy. But yes, Keanu can hold her own. That's why I find it funny that she's complaining about people texting her. Like, who cares? Like, just get rid of it.
You're right. KB's got it right here. If she should have just said it was a shitty joke and
100%. 100%. And she's
so now Gilly's back.
And then she also talk about possibly, maybe they were a little overpaid, but that's good because as a comic, like Pat said, you want to get as much money as you can. But for them to go on and talk about knowing their worth is just kind of comical, I think. It's the funniest thing they've ever done as a couple, as a comedy couple, is talk about knowing their worth. We're not.
He's coming over. I can see him.
Okay, hold on.
Tukey, when you lost Virginia, did you come and did you have a condom on?
He's a puppy.
Yes. It's the original joke then. You fantastic joke.
Would have been a thing. But also, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine, puppet.
No, now I understand. I'm glad I asked you because you explained it. I never in a million years would have caught filthier stuff in his personal hard drive.
I heard, and honestly, as far as I'm concerned, he does have club fucking feet now. And
wow. Well, he doesn't. The doctors fix that.
All right, so she's talking about Carl. This is where Kevin starts to talk about how Carl and Keanu and Gino are going to the Villa Roma, the beautiful Villa Roma in the Catskills of New York. Go to WATPlive.com and get your tickets.
I don't know, man. I heard that was a real shithole.
It's a great place, but don't lose your room key because it's an actual key that's on a big plastic keychain. The Villa Roma has not updated to key cards yet.
It's a sign of a fine motel.
Yes, no, it's a hotel. It's a resort. But don't lose your key because then they'll have to go and get a locksmith like Chad did and have you a key made. I mean, it's not going to take that long, but it might cost you about $200.
Getting another key for room 7.
No, we have to get it made. We have to call a locksmith and get an extra key made. But yeah, the beautiful Villa Roma in the Catskills of New York. Go check it out. Chrissy Mayer Content House, WATP, doing a live event. I believe Rich Voss will be there. It's fantastic.
Early September, right?
Yes, sometime in September.
No,
they fixed both of his feet. Don't he have 2 club feet?
Yeah, as a baby. Yeah, but what do you think? They made him walk around with club feet for 40 years, and then finally he was like, I guess I'm going to get my feet fixed now.
Yes, good thing Carl was successful in podcasting, so he had the money to finally fix his feet. That poor bastard was walking around like a duck for 40-something years.
You're like polio.
I listened to the fucking thing today, and I was like, I mean,
is Gino gonna come in hard like he came in hard at us when he sees Carl in September?
Listen, I can't
I want him to. I'll pay him $3,000 to do it.
Great.
If anybody left over from Hope tomorrow.
Carl wants to act like he's like my.
Carl's a piece of shit.
Yes.
But Gino should definitely take a swing at him. You two terms of service, of course.
Do it, Gino.
Gino could win a lot of hearts.
Yes.
Over by doing something
This is promoting violence. No one wants anyone to fight each other. This did not work out well for other people. Violence is never the answer.
No, never.
Right? Yeah.
Only once ever has it been.
When? Oh, we can't talk about that.
Proper here.
But,
And just really.
right now I'm feeling like, yeah, I don't know how many, I got a lot of fucking really horrific and violent and bizarre messages today.
Okay, so this is where things start to turn. This is exactly where I wanted. This is where things start to turn, and Kiki and Tukey kind of get into it, because now she is saying that Melton and this little piggy, I guess, are responsible for the fact that fans are now texting her horrible things. Just because Patrick went on and was telling people that you could Google pictures of Keanu on Google.
Don't do that. Do not Google Keanu C. Thompson nude.
Don't Google
Don't
it.
endorse it.
Yeah. Don't Google her and masturbate to whatever pictures you find on the internet. We don't want that. And also, please absolutely do not text her and bother her about all that other shit. We don't want it. No one ever asked for that.
How are they getting her number?
I don't know. That's the other thing. Patrick never gave out her number. No one ever gave out her number. I gave out my own number. People still don't bother me all that much. But yeah, and again, you could easily block these numbers. You cannot bring it up to bring attention to it, which is all that this has happened, because now people, just to be assholes, are going to be like, oh, this makes her crazy. I'm going to fucking go, send her a message.
Well, I mean, this is all if you believe it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, too.
Being a victim is very important to a certain type of person in this world. There always has to be some way that they're being victimized.
Yes, 100%. I agree.
Karmic's the same way.
Yes.
Everybody in the world.
Again, chicks. All chicks. They're always the victim.
Hey, thank you, Patrick Melton.
What are you talking about?
No,
from who?
No, for real, from his fans. I got a lot of fucking.
I'm a Patrick Melton fan. I think you're a whore. Like, is that like Brandon Scoop should have finished the job or whatever his stupid name is? Oh my God.
This is Melton country.
Yes, right. Like, okay, delete. I won't. And like, that's it. It's gone. Like, sorry. Like, and then people were like, well, I'm sure Tukey wouldn't like it if people were talking about his wife. I was like, tough.
Wait,
what
she's
are
a
you gonna
hooker.
do? Yeah, she's a prostitute. What am I supposed to do? She's a 300+ pound African-American prostitute that I met in Las Vegas. Talk about her all you want.
It was because Patrick Melton, I guess, in some sort of ploy to prove he's not a gay pedophile,
which is the worst thing you could ever be, being gay. The pedophile part is pretty bad too, but being a gay pedophile, that is the worst of the worst.
Been just like telling people to not only it was a bunch of Jason.
Right, he told everybody to go Google your Keanu's butthole, and you could.
Which Kevin is now saying. You know how this doesn't help? That what I'm saying is like now Kevin says probably 4 times in the next 10 minutes. Melton told everyone to Google Keanu Thompson naked. Like it's the same thing Melton was doing.
Yeah, and he does it at probably a much greater volume too.
Yes, he's yelling it.
See everything for free. I watched that clip today, Tukey. Go ahead, Tukey. Defend your friend.
Yes, and I do believe Tukey was saying, "Stop it! Don't do this! No, stop! No, that's so mean! Don't do that!" Tukey was defending Keanu. Go back to this little piggy and watch it. You're right. That does prove he's a gay pedophile. He told everyone to go see a woman's free pictures that are online that she put up herself.
No.
How does that make him a gay pedophile?
No. I didn't put them up for free online. But listen.
But you put them online. Just like people put shows online that are supposed to be members only. Certain shows that these creators do are not supposed to be seen by people who didn't pay for them. But guess what? It gets out there, and we all know that. Just like when she put her pictures online. She knew eventually they would get out. Especially when you're trying to be a comedian. Like, you're literally trying to be famous. You're trying to be a public figure. And then you're like, oh, I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with me. They're taking pictures at events I'm at.
Yeah, I don't think it's costing her any money either. You know, not a lot of potential subs out there are the type of just curiosity look it up like that.
It's a saturated market. There's a lot of crap. There's a lot of OnlyFans crap out there, I guess. And plus, isn't most porn free anyway? Like, who's paying for this shit?
I never paid.
Shut up, JT. I'm gonna look at your bank statements.
Not only listen,
put them online.
I understand having an OnlyFans, a former OnlyFans, but if he's trying so hard not to feel because I called him a gay pedophile, and there is gay behind those eyes. I'm sorry, there is.
Is there something wrong with that? Does that make him a bad person? Why are you judging him because of the dicks he likes to suck?
Not at all.
It sounds like you have a problem with gay people.
All, you stupid fuck. Not at all.
You sound stupid, you fuck.
But if Carl,
where's your dumb guinea husband?
Oh no, relax! I'm gonna lose my channel, puppet.
Is he checking the sauce?
I'm gonna lose my puppet channel. Channel puppet.
You're retarded. You want to be a famous comedian, but you don't want people to take pictures of you. It's insane. You say you're afraid.
Doesn't it creep you out? No, it wasn't the fucking like people sending me back my own OnlyFans photos. That's fine, you stupid gay pedophile. That's fine. Everybody's posting them.
Gay pedophile.
It was the violent Jason Scoop was right messages I got.
Yeah, oh, Jason Scoop. I apologize to Brandon Scoop, whoever that is. It's Jason Scoop.
Like that, Tukey.
Oh no! Did
Yeah,
they say that?
We don't.
So she's saying that it was the fact that people were messaging her and saying that Jason Scoop should have finished the job. Jason Scoop is the guy that she was in a relationship who I guess was abusive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was. And then he recently got some viral fame because he was doing that Trump impersonation.
Oh, that dude. Thank you.
Yes.
For
Yeah, okay.
Because I had no clue.
Which is hard. It's hard to do. You know, to set yourself apart with that particular impression. Show up where Alec Baldwin is going to be, and stand there. You know, and take it. You know, when Alec Baldwin wants to punch you in the face. But the fun part of this clip for me is just watching all this information almost register on Stevie Lou's face. God, wake up out of your fucking stupor.
Like that, Tukey.
Oh no! Did they say that? Oh, words.
Not cool.
Oh no,
Tukey.
words.
Yeah, words hurt.
They
First
do.
words, you dumb.
Yes, and that's why she keeps calling Melton a gay pedophile, because she has nothing else. So she's using her words. These people use their words. How come when people use their words against you, it's a problem, but when you use your words against someone else, everything's fine?
It's fire with fire.
Kind of silly that like people like they can't get to me. They're like, I'm like, I know that the photos exist. I'm not. It's fine. There you go.
So what you're saying is you're not bothered by this, but you want everyone to stop sending you pictures.
A group of people that fucking send me messages saying that Jason Scoop should have like finished the fucking job. Not like you, Stevie Lou, but I forgive you. That's fine.
So what?
Oh, Stevie Lou literally said that to her. That's funny. But she's on a show with him now.
But I forgive you for it. No big deal.
Yes, even though you didn't apologize, but since you're here,
I can't. I love this.
but since you're here, I'm going to forgive you to make this less awkward.
Hold on.
What does that do? Does that make it?
Never said that.
I think that they're a violent bunch of fuck.
Even now, Stevie Lou's even saying, I never said that. Like, so is she just making stuff
Yeah,
up?
I don't believe Skeletor said that.
Fucking losers. Yeah.
Okay, and you go around saying that people are gay and pedophiles. So what's the big deal?
Imagine fucking Tukey that maybe I was a little bit creeped out that people were at fucking.
You're creeped out by everything. You went to a comedy show and you're creeped out that people were taking pictures. You're like,
No, because I know
was the pictures online of the event.
Messages sending me fucking messages saying that Jason Scoop was right.
No, we're not talking about. I'm talking about during the weekend. You claim that people were taking pictures.
But I'm saying I've seen it. I've seen their fucking Discord. I've seen all of it. They say this over and over and over again, and today it was a flood of fucking emails.
Tukey, Melton on purpose today was being extra. Google Keanu's pictures, blah blah blah.
Again, second time.
He never said
I
message
saw
Keanu.
myself.
He never said to message Keanu. He never gave out Keanu's number.
Yes,
he never
but
did anything with
He
it.
kept saying it over and over on Tukey Soup today.
You know what's going to make them stop going on a show like this and saying that it bothered you? That's going to make it stop.
She's gonna call. She's gonna call it out though. She's allowed to call it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
No,
don't be so
you're supposed to
defensive.
shut
Don't be
up
so
about
defensive
it
because she's calling it out.
Stevie, you would talk about this if it was happening to you?
I've actually had some of similar issues to what exactly she's describing.
Right, and you shut up
me,
about it
so-
so that you don't bring more attention to it.
I shut up about people saying like, yeah, Jason Scoop was right. He should have broken.
Through
your-
text messages. It's a guy
Tukey, the
text
problem
messaging
is,
you.
Tukey, the problem is, it's not Melton saying it. It's all the Melton loser fans that are going to go after Kiki. It's not.
What
It's
does that
not
mean, go
Melton.
after?
Melton's doing it on purpose.
Okay, but so we have to regulate what the listeners are doing. Like, how do we do that? As I was saying, like, so now
It reminds me of Eric the Midget wanting Howard Stern to control the internet.
right. So the fact that Melton told everyone, hey, if you go on Google, you could Google this. That was a message sent out there that people decoded. Hey, go harass Kiki.
Send her text messages.
Right. That's the part I don't understand. I don't condone people messaging her or saying anything. Like, it's horrible. But again, we wouldn't even have known this if she didn't bring it up. And she's only bringing it up so she could try and blame Melton.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's that kind of logic is why they don't. That's why they don't like to crack a window there. You know, they have to just suck up each other's farts and go, "Yeah, it smells great."
But it is because in the same breath, Kevin will talk about how Melton's attacking his wife, and then he'll go after Carl's wife or Melton's wife for being a slow person or something. Like, it's all so
police.
It is. It's all so stupid. And again, these are all words. When people are starting to show up at your doorstep and wanting to hurt you and stuff, like, then it's becoming like a real fucking issue. But if people are just texting you like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, like, okay, I guess, like, once they start doing it over and over again, go to the police, go file a report. There's no good of coming online and being like, these people have to stop.
Well, again, you're assuming it's true at all.
It's true. Exactly.
Because he's a pedophile hunchback. So he's doing it on purpose because he knows what's going to happen. All the DKs and all this Ian Hawk loser fans are going to go after Kiki, and that's what they do.
And they're naming names. They're naming all these names. We don't know if any of these people are involved with any of this.
Ian Hawk. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Exactly. The man with the giant cock.
Wow.
That's a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
He throws me off.
Is that the end? You don't come back?
I do come back.
Thank God.
I hung out backstage because I was like, there's no way he's going to keep Keanu on screen and leave Tukey backstage, but he did. But then periodically he brings me back on. So we'll just
you know why he kicked you off? Because you're defending Melton, and that is not allowed on that show.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter how absurd the claim is. He's saying, look up her pictures, so that's why she's getting texted all this violent shit by all these. Hey, if they're calling Melton like a gay pedophile, then I assume his phone is off the fucking hook with people threatening him, right?
Exactly. Like, how do we know what they're saying isn't affecting their fans to go contact Melton? And maybe Melton just doesn't bring it up, and we have no idea. It's happening. And I can tell you for 100% fact, he gets stuff. Carl gets stuff all day. I get stuff. We all get stuff. And
even I do.
Right. Even OJ does. Yeah. Who cares about OJ? And
Thank
even
you.
he gets stuff.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave him alone. But yeah, like, the last thing I'm going to do is go on and be like, listen, this has to stop. Right. And I know it's because, so-and-so said this. This is why everyone's attacking me. It's just like,
It's part of the reason I think it's not true. I don't think that would be your natural reaction, you know?
right. And name the people then, or give out the numbers. Give us their numbers. Tell us who's doing this.
Right.
You know, get fire back somehow instead of just letting us all know that this is happening. All right. Let's get back.
Who asked for the what?
What was that?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's like to defend Melton because they got GG super tips. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's not why I'm defending Melton. One, I'm defending Melton because he's a friend. And two, I'm just defending because he didn't do what you guys are saying he did. Yes, he told people that you could Google naked pictures of Keanu. We all know that. We've known that forever. You think just because he said it a bunch of times, which again, by the way, Kevin has said it many times on his stream.
That's right. He tweeted the link or something.
Right. Him and Keanu had a whole thing because of he was sharing her pictures or something, sending out the link. Did that force other people to then go and harass Keanu? Probably. But again, that's what I'm saying. These people have memories of goldfish. It's ridiculous.
No, exactly. They have to all fucking suck that fat fuck's dick
because he lets us and it's delicious.
Because of no offense, Carm.
Oh, yeah, I have. I was literally watching them today, and Melton knew exactly what he was doing. He kept saying it, so he knew.
Yes, because it's funny. It was comedy. It was just because we know, just like how she keeps calling Melton a homosexual pedophile because she thinks it's funny. Patrick thought it was funny to constantly bring up the fact that this is something you could do on the internet. Just like Clearwater Chad should constantly be telling us that at 3 p.m. East today, you could see Fred Stoller and him talk about whatever.
That's right. And you're right. We're going to talk about the Substack and anything the fans want to talk about today, 3 o'clock on my channel and Fred's channel.
There you go. Or Pat Dixon should be telling everyone to go to his channel at
P. Dixon.
P. Dixon. Constantly.
Yeah, do that. Go to P. Dixon. It's a great look. I do great streams, and I try to keep it level-headed. I think it's a little bit of sanity in all this stuff, because really, this shit is fucking crazy. These people that we're looking at right here, these 4 people are fucking insane.
It is insanity, and it's just amazing how all these people have found each other on the internet, and they form into their own little cliques.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of the crazier of the clicks. And I'm wearing a wrestling mask, and there's a talking orange at the bottom. And these 4 are still crazier than us 4.
Everybody would go and then Google Keanu Thompson's butthole.
Right.
And again, and then
right, Kevin. You tell them, Kevin. What are we doing here? Literally, the argument is that Patrick Melton kept telling people to do this. This is literally the 4th time Kevin has brought it up.
Yeah, you can't control Melton.
And Keanu is going, you're absolutely right, Kevin. You tell them.
If Melton hadn't have done it, I wouldn't have to be saying it.
Right.
I'll be like, what did I do? I just said it on my show. I just said a facts. You can get her stuff for free. And then all his loser fans will go after you. And then everybody knows that strategy. You just simply say it on your show, and Katy Perry, there are all these cunts and be like, all I said was I didn't like her, and then all her fans go after somebody else, Lady Gaga, and
everyone's so hurt by words.
Jesus Christ. He's got Melton derangement syndrome.
They all do. I don't understand. It's all words. That whole making them feel thing was a perfect line from Melton because he really does. He gets to these people just by talking. You have to remember, this is all talking. There's no actions. Melton hasn't contacted any of these people. Melton hasn't sent anyone to contact these people.
Well, these people have all been rejected by him. Keanu was over time, rejected and he was rejected. He's rejected 3 of the 4 people here.
Yes. It's true. All right, let's get back.
Melton's a piece of shit. That's a fact. So Tookie, go eat a dick. Go eat your chinks. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to jump on my own show and then go over to Tuki's house and try to fuck Hope. But the point is, it's like
I was going to say fuck my wife, which would have been funny. I would have got, oh my God, Kevin Brennan said he's going to come to my house and fuck my wife. Fantastic. But I really thought that's what you were going to say there. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I hate when that fucking happens. God damn it.
Now that we have technical difficulties, another time to review that we're going on live at 3 o'clock for Fred Stoller's channel and my channel, 3 o'clock. If anyone wants the updates about Fred's Substack or any projects he's been working on or anything in the past.
Who is Fred Stroller?
He's a comedian. He was on all the late night shows. He was on Seinfeld. He was a writer and actor on Seinfeld and Everyone Loves Raymond. He was in Dumb and Dumber and a lot of.
It's fantastic.
Who was he in Dumb and Dumber?
I don't know the answer to that. You'll have to tune in at 3 o'clock and we'll ask him.
Have you ever seen Dumb and Dumber?
I have not.
Really?
What a surprise.
Fred Stoller has such an insignificant part in this movie. And I think he did some kind of film festival with him and the other guy in the scene talked about it. Fred Stoller was literally a guy on a payphone and someone needed to use the payphone.
Oh, that guy.
Yes, he was the guy on the payphone. And then the guy who ended up dying or whatever.
Yeah, he punches him through the glass.
Him through the glass. Right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. That's all Fred Stoller, which is great. I mean,
It's just one of his many credits, though. Only one of the many.
Yeah.
Right.
But I found it interesting that he was promoting a film festival where him and the guy who punched him were going to be on a panel. And it's like literally that scene is like 5 seconds or something. But again, it's more than I've ever done. It's amazing, but it's just so funny like how you can make success out of nothing, like literally, except for everyone in the Dabbleverse. We can't find anything to find success on.
like, oh, Gino, I didn't mean anything. If Gino doesn't go after him like he went after me today on my show, fuck Gino and the Guadalupe.
Lest you believe I don't understand.
Hold on, I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I lost my spot.
Keanu Thompson's butthole. Like, oh, Gino.
Okay, I think that's around where we were.
And then go over to Tuki's house and try to fuck Hope. Yep. But the point is, it's like everybody acts like they're stupid. Everybody acts like they're stupid. So Melton, when I'm watching
acts, does he really think everyone is acting like they're stupid? I think 95% of the time, everyone in this whole world is just stupid.
Watching Melton today, I'm like, he's literally doing this over and over. And that's why I said, what is Carl going to do? Is Gino going to take a swing at him? Because they're going to see him. They're going to see him in a month. And Carl's sitting there with Melton saying it's.
Stevie Lou, I know Dumb and Dumber was one of the biggest movies of the 90s. I'm just saying Fred Stoller's part was very insignificant to do a panel on at a film festival. That's all I'm saying. It was a great movie. I've seen the movie. I'm just saying to do an entire panel at a film festival talking about what you experienced or what was your thought process as you were going through that scene? It just seems a little ridiculous to me. But again, the Biscontes got paid $3,000 to go hang out at a bar. So the entertainment industry is just very weird to me.
Okay, it's okay. And I know Carl's a coward and he's a cuck. So he'll be like, oh, I couldn't stop anybody. I'm friends with Anthony Cumia, I call him. But Anthony Cumia, and then Carl will be like, oh, Gino, I didn't mean anything. If Gino doesn't go after him like he went after me today on my show, fuck Gino and the Guadalupe.
Lest you believe I don't understand that my former OnlyFans photos are out there.
They're going after me. Carl's talking shit about his wife, and he's allowing people to talk shit about his wife. Go fuck yourself, Tuki. Go eat your fucking shitty food.
So that's kind of what he brings me on every now and then. Sometimes he lets me talk. Sometimes he doesn't.
Bye, Tuki. Bye,
Chicken fried rice. Go ahead. Do your GG super tips.
Explain coming after to me.
Fuck that. I can't even. But so I.
They constantly say they're coming after us. They're coming after us. Well, if you call the police, because if people are constantly coming after you, I assume they're coming to your house, they're harassing you. Every time you pull out of your driveway, out of your garage, there's just a mob of people there that are coming after you. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, they think people commenting on Twitter, or if they get their number, them sending them a stupid text message like, you stink, you suck.
Well, you don't have to worry about Karmic, because he's not coming after anybody.
Hey-o.
Don't do 5 people. But if I won't sit here and let Tuki, Mel talk shit about my wife. Is that cool?
Talk shit about. That's what I was gonna say. What? Talk shit about my wife. What are you gonna do? You can't stop people from. Everyone wants to be free speech until the free speech is against them. Then it's like, oh, people shouldn't be able to say things. It's like just.
Wasn't Chad talking shit about his wife for quite some time?
I think it was more his daughter or something, and it might have been his wife too. But again, who knows?
They just pretend to be so butthurt about it,
right?
Just because that's just a way of like, you did something, and they try to make it inarguable, like it's the worst thing in the world,
Yes.
And they pick the worst thing to say that you are, so that like everybody will be against you. That's all it is. It's jealousy. A lot of it's just professional jealousy.
Agreed.
But Kiki, Gino better specifically have an issue with Carl when you see him in whatever.
Well, lucky for Gino, he could take his room key and put it in between his fingers, and he could punch Carl with it. Because as I've said, the beautiful Villa Roma Hotel and Resort is not updated with key cards like most, like a credit card or something. You get an actual key, a physical key that's attached to like a giant Kill Kevin size.
A log. It's attached to a log.
Yeah. It's like a key attached to something like this that says Villa Roma.
Like a lanyard.
Yes, and you have to carry it around. Do not lose your key.
I heard they've really done some improvements there, though, man, at the Villa Roma. I heard they added carpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic because, yes, the last time, hopefully it's new carpet and they didn't just move carpet from another part of the hotel. So I'm telling you, man, I was there in like 96, somewhere between 96 and 98. And even I was like, this place is fucking old and it's gross. Like, not even old, like, wow, there's beautiful architecture here. It was like, oh, when's the last time they replaced these rugs or this carpet?
Like a ceiling with a big coffee stain on it.
Yes. Again, you could stay at the beautiful Villa Roma Hotel and Resort for the WATP Live event, WATPlive.com.
Definitely not a shithole.
Definitely not. But I even feel like, isn't this gonna get some people to say, this place can't be as bad as Rocco is saying? I got to go to this thing.
I think it's all done in fun and humor.
Yes, it is done in fun and humor, but it was a shithole when I went.
For the fucking Catskills in a month. He better specifically, because Carl sits there like, well, I'm neutral. I don't take sides. But Carl's a Melton.
Also, we are now the official MLC wrap-up show based on our last 3 shows. We have now, since Ski Mask is dead, God rest in peace, Ski Mask. Now that Ski Mask is gone, we are the official MLC after show.
He might as well lick his fucking hunchback.
No. At this point, I do too. It's like
you do it. You if Gino's not man enough, you do it. Yeah. You take it under you take responsibility. You go, Carl, you talking shit about me? You sitting there with Melton laughing.
So he's very worried about what the interaction is going to be when the Biscontes and the hamburgers meet at the beautiful Villa Roma Hotel and Resort. Go to WATPlive.com for tickets. He's very concerned what this interaction is going to be. I'll tell you exactly what the interaction is going to be. They're going to say hi, and everyone's going to be pleasant, and there's not going to be any issues. Everyone's going to go about their weekend, and then the next time they go live, they'll continue to talk. Listen, it's like when you meet people in real life, you just go hi, like, not, great to meet you. Hey, it's kind of crazy what we're doing, huh? This is all kind of
what shit did Carl talk about Keanu? What shit did he talk?
I guess it's because he's part of this little piggy, and we
Being
covered the
associated with
show.
Melton. That's really
It's just
good.
because we're friends with Melton, and they all can't stand Melton.
So the answer is zero shit, and everything that Kevin's saying is fucking nonsense.
Yes, all this 2 hours we just did is pointless. All of it.
And it was Carl's show today on Dabble Point, and the title was, Gino's a clown or blah blah blah, or Keanu's a whore. I'm embellishing, but the point is, Carl's trying to make fun of you, but then he wants this hobnob with you in a ham.
Kevin has literally called Gino Piscante literal human garbage. Like I don't understand.
Many times.
So that's why it just depends on the day, who's on whose side at this point, which is why this is great. This is why I love it. Because I know if I ran into Gino and Kiki, I would just be like, hey, how's it going? What's going on? We're all making jokes.
Looking at the title of yesterday's show, and it was nothing to do with Keanu. It was titled "With Friends Like Gino."
Oh, he said Gino. He said it mentioned Gino. Yeah.
Well, he also said Keanu's a whore.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Was in the title, and he said he was embellishing. But it's a kind of a key embellishment there, isn't it?
Yes. Well, maybe that's what is going on with Keanu. Maybe she's just embellishing when she's saying
look,
that.
Kevin is a shepherd, is what he is. He's like trying to keep all his sheep in line.
Yes.
And he doesn't want them going over to the Carl side.
Exactly. And Karmic is that very obedient sheep who doesn't cause any trouble and just sits there. Same with Stevie Lou, actually. They're good sheep.
He's that one that you just flat beat up on.
Yes.
Or
the Hamptons. Yeah, because he's like, I love Anthony Cumia. I gotta be on Anthony's side. I have peg teeth and club feet.
Carl's a bitch.
It's enough.
Carl's a fucking bitch.
Yeah. No, dude, if he's going to allow that to fucking happen, then that's fine. That's cool. Whatever. But, we're not.
No, it's not cool. And I'll go up there myself. It's not fun. It's not a long drive for me.
Kevin, he texted me about you.
The Villa Roma.
He said to me. And
who, Carl?
Yes.
What'd he say? When? When was it? Today?
Read it to you. It's such a long message.
Was it today?
Okay, so this is interesting because Keanu has a text message from Carl that apparently is bad-mouthing Kevin. But wasn't Keanu's big thing during the This Little Piggy thing with Nick Rekieta that Nick Rekieta had no right to share his text messages from April without her consent? Wasn't that her big point?
I remember something about that. Yeah.
Right. She kept saying, she's like, you never had permission. You didn't have permission to share those texts, even though Nick technically did. But then she was like, yeah, but that was this time. Then April got a boyfriend. All this other stuff happened. How do you know that April was still okay with you sharing a text? It doesn't matter. Once you get a text message, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with a text message. There's no privacy expected with text messages, right? Once I have a text message, it's mine. It doesn't matter who sent it or anything. I can do whatever I want with it.
Yeah, it's just like hooking up with somebody in a hotel in Minnesota. You don't expect any privacy.
Exactly.
Unless it's a picture of somebody else's wife that is nude.
Right.
And you send it live on air.
Right. Yes. Obviously, there's certain things that you can't, share. Naked pictures online. All right, let's go.
It was from when I went on This Little Piggy and eviscerated them or whatever. And he was like, it seems like Kevin Brennan has convinced you guys that I'm not a friend to you. We're like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, do you want me to read it to you? I will. I mean, it's like something about.
Yeah, read it. We have time. We're.
Yeah, I got to read this.
Nothing but time over here.
Well, I can't say that for myself because I'm gonna do prep for Hope tomorrow. But I will say this.
Let's see, Carl.
I'm not reading any $2 super chat. Sorry.
It says this.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Fuck.
Well, while we were waiting, let's talk about Fred Stoller.
It says
will be
this.
coming on my show later on.
I mean, and it's fucking long. Okay. This is
How long?
I mean, it says,
Oh, look, Carl's here. Carl's watching.
Oh.
It seems like KB.
Wait, Carl's watching, Kiki. He's right here.
Gino.
So Carl sent the message. Carl is
Oh
watching.
no, so he thinks it's all a joke.
Carl wrote, oh shit. It just went away. Gino's gonna beat me up in Villaroma on September 5th. Oh no! Get your tickets now.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh no, so he thinks it's all a joke, but Gino shouldn't think it's a joke.
Keanu, you can't read those texts. You don't have permission to read those texts. Those aren't your texts. You don't have his permission to read those texts, remember? You hypocrite. You can't read those texts.
That's all you do, ad hominem.
What?
What?
That's all you do, ad hominem?
Was she trying to say? She was trying to say ad hominem.
Yeah.
That's not what that is at all.
What is ad hominem?
It's when you just say like you're a stupid bitch. Instead, like you attack the person rather than the message.
Okay.
What you're doing is pointing out what she's doing
What
and
she
how it's
said.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. She was the one who said you can't share people's texts without their permission. And then I was just pointing that out. Okay. So it's almost like it's more of like when she calls Patrick a homosexual pedophile.
That's ad hominem.
Right. Yes.
Right. Exactly.
So what she's accusing me of doing is okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I come with receipts, you stupid fucking.
But I thought Nick couldn't read. I thought Nick couldn't read April's.
Well, then how come Nick came with receipts to Hackamania? How come she never thought of it that way? That's what I'm saying. These people are out of their minds. The gaslighting is insane.
It is. It really is, man. It's personality disorders. It's all of them.
And
Cluster B personality disorders.
And they're friends with Aaron, which makes total sense because that's literally his whole show. He should just call his show the Gaslight Anthem because that's all his show is. It's gaslighting us to believe that his show is great. It deserves this money. The reason he gets the money is because his show is so great. Text.
No, I asked
You olive
when
oil looking
got
tramp.
the permission, you dumb fucking puppet.
What the fuck?
That was very mean of Tukey, and I don't like that. He called her an olive oil looking tramp. I
That
don't
was
think
more ad hominem right there. Yeah.
that was ad hominem.
Well, if it's the truth, you could say it.
Yes. I don't believe Tukey's ever used the word tramp before in his life. I don't know where that came from, but I apologize on behalf of Tukey. That was uncalled for, and I think Tukey got emotional there for a second.
What happened? We're trying to have a fun show.
I know,
Here it is.
Tukey.
It seems like KB.
I'm
is-
trying to have a show that Ashley Cummings can appreciate. Everybody's like getting
Yeah.
along.
Want
Oh, good.
Ashley to be a friend of MLC.
But I think that was pretty much it. I think Tukey popped on like one or two more times, but again, it was like really quick. And
Carmick's just sitting there so happy they're not talking about his dick. You know what I mean? He's just so happy.
Well, that is true. That the show quickly did a 180 from Carmix and his dick to Keanu and Gino, and then Melton and Carl. And again, if you want to watch the whole episode, go subscribe to the MLC Podcast Patreon, MLC Podcast on YouTube. But yeah, I'm not going to play the whole show.
They're gonna go and they're gonna leave fucking mean messages now.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, don't go there. Don't subscribe. I don't know what to do anymore. Again, everyone is very stupid. But you know who's not stupid is the people who contribute to the show, the people who help us out, the people who go to supertip.gg/Tukey. We got to turn on the super chat machine.
Gotta turn on the super chat machine. I got to turn on the super chat machine.
All right. Thank you very much for the super tips and the super chats. Oysters Rockefeller, $2. If Melton is pedo for joke, isn't Gino for his? Very good observation. Yes, because Gino said that he can't wait until Rekida's daughter is old enough to have an OnlyFans so he could jerk off to it. Now, obviously, there's nothing, I guess, illegal about saying that, but it is kind of weird. But no, it's a joke. We all get it. That's the thing about the Melton pedophile thing that I never got. Like, oh, okay, so we can't joke about pedophilia now? Like, you can't joke about that? Like, that's the one thing no one can joke about, or else you are that thing.
Julie knew.
It's insanity.
It's only
Keanu,
look, it's like you said.
Hold on one second. What was that?
It's
What
like
was that?
it's like you said, man. It just depends on who you're talking about, you know.
I get, yeah, because like obviously it's jokes. That this whole universe is basically made up of jokes, and people are just getting very offended by the jokes. Sorry, what were you gonna say, KFT?
Keanu is a kun. Keanu is a continuing source of inspiration for me.
Hey, bitch, get my espresso and bring it to me, you flat-chested no-assery. Tookie was right. You are useless.
Oh, stop it. Did I call her useless? I'm sorry if I did that. Spicoli and Pork Chop 199. Pat, talk more about your oral technique.
Oh, it's like I said, you know, it's pretty simple. You don't ever lick the clit, only the hole.
Interesting. I'm gonna write that one down. Just the hole.
And always leave one in the stink while you're doing it.
Shut up, JT.
At least one.
Thank you, Spicoli and Pork Chop 1.
I have a
You're
joke. but it's a
talking to me
visual.
about stuff. Why? I'd rather see your titties. Now you're talking about other stuff. Why? I'd much rather see your titties. I can't have sex with your personality, and I can't put my penis in your college degree, and I can't shove my fist in your childhood dreams. So why are you sharing all this information with me? It's not sexist because I'm saying it in a song. That's right, bitch. Now take off your thong.
Thank you, KFT. Pat, did you say you had a joke, but it was visual? Or was
Yeah,
that a joke?
well, you know how it goes. It's you know, one in the pink and one in the stink.
Yes, there you go. Fantastic. I've never seen that joke before. But you're right. There are visual jokes that, you know, I guess I had no idea that Keanu's joke was a visual joke. It never even crossed my mind that the reason we're not understanding this joke is because we can't see it. Insanity.
Hey, Pat, I Googled a picture of your face and then I banged Felicia with my limp noodle.
I feel terrible about that.
Does that make him a virgin? How do you feel about that? Can I ask the panel here? I don't think Clearwater's here, but do you think Karmic is a virgin if he's had sex, but he's never actually completed with a woman? Does that still make you a virgin, or are you not a virgin because you did enter a vagina?
In the eyes of God, you're a virgin.
All right, there's one. Thank you, JT. Does anyone else have an opinion on this?
No, I mean, like, what if you, if every girl you fuck got that soup pussy or something? You know, maybe you just don't really pinch it off right. I don't know.
Right.
No, I don't think he's a virgin if he had.
I don't. That's what I
Right.
said. That was my
Technically
thought.
He's not. Technically, he's not, but he's
I mean,
got
you know,
problems.
tell that to your warts. You know,
right?
That you're a virgin.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just been, you know, trapped in his barn wherever he lives on his farm too long and hasn't ventured out to meet actual people.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been jerking off so long to internet porn when he's in front of an actual woman. He can't be a man.
Yeah, that kind of talk really does need to stop, doesn't it? I mean, it's becoming self-parody at this point. You're like, I can't come. I've never come with a woman. I'm a man.
But I'm the only real man in this. Yeah.
That is your one job as a man.
The easiest job as a man, quite honestly. Victims against Catalano 144. Thank you. Please watch our video exposing Joey C. All right, everyone, go over to the Victims Against Catalano network, I guess, and watch their video exposing your next presidential candidate, Joseph Samuel Catalano. Thank you, Victims Against Catalanos. Aaron's Feel Bads 199. Tukey, it's picture, not pitcher. Felicia is a pitcher. Thank you. Yes, this person always likes to point out that I say picture wrong, and they're absolutely right. I can't deny it. It's horrible.
Carl had a history of saying the same thing.
Picture and picture.
Yeah.
Well, at least I don't say exactly. I know how to say exactly. Even though literally in my real life I say exactly way too much that people think I'm retarded.
My favorite one is Chad with whenever there's a W at the end of a word, he adds the L.
Saul.
Yeah,
I saw it.
I draw it.
He uses so many words he doesn't fucking know.
I thought that was like a Pennsylvania thing, quite honestly. Because I've heard a lot of people with the Pennsylvania kind of accent do the Saul or drawl.
He's from Ohio, but I don't know. Maybe it's close enough.
Well, Kent is like kind of in the middle of nowhere. So other than the college out there, I don't think much is going on.
If you pay attention to Ron Bennington, he says Saul and drawl a lot.
I'm just glad, I hope Carmick has learned how to use the word ascertain.
Ascertain, yeah, that's a big one.
He doesn't know how to use it though.
Oh, he doesn't?
You know, he says ascertain when he's trying to say attain.
Oh, okay.
So I tried to ascertain a cigarette in my hand.
Drop the ass, Carmick. Drop the ass. Nice podcast, stupid 199. Question for Pat: what is Felicia's evil plot for Carmick?
It's not an evil plot in her mind. You know, I mean, she's going to do her very best to. I mean, you know what was funny to me when I was watching MLC is how she was like, "Yeah, we're getting together in 2 weeks." You know, I mean, she was not really looking as excited as we know Carmick is. So I don't know. I mean, she's definitely maintaining her composure.
She's talked about you for how long now? She needs a new man to talk about. How friendly he was. So once this happens, we're gonna get all the scoop.
You're gonna get it in real time instead of like years later.
I do get the sense though that Felicia was a bit disappointed by the overall performance or outcome, and I wonder if they made
no outcome
or the no outcome exactly. But I'm wondering if they made plans to meet up again before all that kind of thing, you know. And
no, because I mean, what if it would have stank? You know what I mean? There's no way. Yeah, they wouldn't. That would be too reckless.
That's true. That's true. Thank you. Nice podcast, stupid. Good question.
Okay, let's deconstruct the joke and turn it into something that at least resembles something close to a joke with a similar punchline.
Did you hear Patrick Melton got my jerk off history? That's not true. Melton wouldn't be into that because cuck porn actresses are 20 years too old for Patrick and the wrong gender.
There you go. I mean, something. I mean, at least it was constructed and worded better.
It only works if you do this while you're saying it.
Yeah, that's true. I couldn't see what you're doing, Dang Lizard. I assume you were going like this. Thank you, Dang Lizard. The great thing.
Whoa, dudes. Carmick scored. Carmick scored, or did he? Sex is cool. Scoring is manly. Did Clown Town bully Carmick into buying a new chair? Is Carmick a real man now?
Oh, is that true? Did Carmick buy a new chair because Clown Town was making fun of his chair? That's not nice.
Probably. I think they were making fun of how little he looked in it.
Oh, is that what they were saying?
So he intentionally got a chair that was like real thin backed, so he would look more broad shouldered in his jacket. Like I'm not trying to. All the best to Carmick, you know what I mean? All the best to him and Felicia. I don't give a shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like, but all these, seriously, stop humiliating yourself.
Right? Yeah, that's. I want to say it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I like Carmick. We're Team Carmick, but. I mean, it's still fun to goof on, like all this shit. I like Chad.
Dude, he sat there and described how he was staring at her naked, pounding on it. You gotta picture it. It's like, do you hear what you're saying?
Well, even worse, he said he wanted to prove to her that he could come.
He said he wanted to prove to her that he cared.
Oh, cared enough.
Which means that at some point she goes, well, if you cared about me at all.
Oh, no. Is it me? Is it me? You can't come because of me? I thought you cared about me.
You obviously don't care about me.
Oh, no. Carmick, get out of there. Oh, that's horrible. You're right, though. Probably. Possibly.
I mean, why else would he say it that way? Prove
It's
that
true.
I cared.
You're right. He didn't say I wanted to prove I could come. He said I wanted to prove that I care.
So instead he
Holy
proved
shit.
he cared enough to injure his dick trying.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't care all that much.
That means something.
Cowboy Garfield, $4.99. Do you think Carmick has a thigh slapper? Like a big old dad cock? Big cocks. Dad cocks are big. I saw one at a water park once. I got scared. No, I think it's probably pretty average. I think if it was, abnormally big or if there was something like that, we would have heard about it.
And if it was smaller than average, you definitely would have heard about that too.
Yes, exactly. That's why I think Karmic is just it's nothing too big, nothing too, nothing crazy. It's right. It's perfect. It's right. It's perfect. I want to see it.
I constantly kicked off that damn puppet. How dare someone be funny during my show?
Thank you.
I'm not here to entertain. I'm here for super chats. Pay up, piggies. I project that Carl and NLO are dog whistling because I want my fans to go after the people I hate.
Yep. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Your balls are so tasty.
Don't do it,
I love
Karmic.
the taste of your Valley of Man.
No.
You know, the place between your balls and ass.
It's your taint. That's your taint. That's not the Valley of Men. Get out of there, Karmic.
Especially after a long bike ride.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
All these people are terrible. They say to their fans who they hate, so they go after them. You might say, but Kevin, that's just what MLC is. But at least I got the decency to give out the phone numbers so they can harass people more directly. Melton gives his people homework like Google things.
Yes.
Yeah, weren't they calling that barbecue place and shit like that daily for a while?
They're literally encouraging Gino to fight Carl at the next event. Like they're doing things that they accuse other people of doing that the other people never do, but then they literally are doing it. Like that's what I'm saying. It's insanity.
It's nuts.
Labber missing. Like, so now if something does happen at the Villa Roma, we literally have tape of someone else going, Gino, you should attack this other person. So hopefully nothing happens. It's just ridiculous. And meanwhile, they're saying, yeah, Melton's responsible for this. Melton did this. Melton did this. Melton did nothing. He didn't tell anyone to do anything. And then they're literally telling other people to attack the other people at an
He
event.
did it with nice podcast stupid too. He's like, oh, what? His aunt works at a school. He named the school. He does it all the fucking time.
Right. It's just it's insanity. Labber Mystic, $2. KB is finally going to stroke out. Morning, Pat.
Morning.
Good morning. There's a positive. Someone's going to stroke out on one of these shows, whether it's Joey C, KB, or Rob Saul. Someone will eventually stroke out. Tickle Me Tukey, $5. I know I already said it, but you made MLC last night. I'm still laughing. Thank you. Well, that's what I try and be funny. That's all I want to do is try and come up with some funny things and try and be entertaining. And especially on MLC, I have fun on MLC. Making Kevin laugh is funny to me. It makes me laugh. I'm a cuck. What can I say?
My favorite MLC was when you were questioning Kate.
Yes, that was one of the first ones, I think. Thank you, Clifford. $5. It's all out fake outrage. It's all fake outrage. The outrage to them equals views. Yes. Well, there is a form of that. Like, obviously, we're all doing these shows and talking about all this drama because, we find it entertaining and we think other people do. And we want to bring people in and all this stuff. But
there's a personal element, too.
But
Where they really need people to like them more than they like you. They think it's like a zero-sum game. And they need you to be wrong. And they need Melton to be fucking a pedo. All that shit, It's
No, go ahead.
No. I was just going to kind of say it a different way, but you get it.
No, yeah. But I was going to say the center of all this is Melton. It all comes out of Melton. Like, they're so angry with this one guy that anyone else affiliated with him is an asshole as well.
I think there's some jealousy to it, too. I mean,
yeah, I think
he's one of the most popular. He's got one of the most popular shows in our universe. So
right. And he does a great show. Like, there's a reason Melton can go 6 hours and keep an audience. It's not like Melton goes 6 hours and he loses half his audience through the show. Like, people stay with him because he's entertaining and he's he's just entertaining. He's funny.
You say he's entertaining and he's fat? Is that what
and
you said?
He's fat. And he's a homosexual.
He's denying those things.
He's a fat homosexual.
You know what's weird about him? He has freakishly small feet for his size. He's like 6'5". He wears a size 8.5.
Does he? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I got to look at that next time.
It's really weird.
Labber Mystic, $5. Supreme Court ruled texting is not talking, and an individual cannot expect reasonable privacy like one could write a written letter. Keep that in mind. Supreme Court
really?
Texting is not talking, and an individual cannot expect reasonable privacy like one could a written letter. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like once you text someone, that's their text. They can do whatever they want. It's I find it just the same as like a voicemail. If someone leaves you a voicemail that's recorded, that's your voicemail now. It doesn't matter what that person wants. Like you can do whatever you want with it.
A voicemail's definitely talking.
Yeah, that's talk, but texting is not talking. That's
How is a written letter more talking than a text?
But was that also trying to say like I can't just show someone's written letter? I don't know.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I would think anything you get, if someone gives it to you, I don't know, whatever. Labber Mystic, $2. This is why Pat needs to be part of Dabble Court.
I would love it. I'm
Pat
very
brings up-
judicious.
Yes, and he brings up great points, and I think he can be fair and balanced in his judgments.
You think Carmack's going to show up for the next date with like a fucking tissue with one of his loads in it and go, see?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, like a vial. Oh, I brought this.
You want to drink it?
Oh, I mean, how much are we going to hear about? We're going to hear about everything that they do for 8 days. That's the other crazy thing.
8 days is a long fucking time.
Especially with someone you just like pretty much got involved with. Like, I get it. You're excited. It's a new thing. But 8 days, Karmic?
It's a second date, man. That is the second date.
Literally, yeah. It's crazy, but
they should go on a fucking cruise.
Yes. Or is this like one of those things? Don't they always say, what does a lesbian bring to the second date? A U-Haul?
Yeah.
Don't lesbians move in with each other extremely fast? Maybe that's what's happening.
Look, if that's what these two gals want to do, I say it's great.
Agreed. Nancram 504. She meant to say ad nauseum, which means over and over. She meant to say ad nauseum. Oh, you think that's what she was saying to Tukey? You're going to do this ad nauseum. Okay. Instead of, what did she say?
I think she said ad nauseum then.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it was, she did not say it correctly.
Yes. Thank you. Ken, $2. The thing is, Melton looks exactly like a PDF too. Well, yeah, I mean, there is that classic PDF look where it looks like Melton, I guess. I don't know. That's profiling, yo. We can't say that about terrorists, but we could say it about PDFs.
There is a type, you know, like you never see any.
Sure.
You never see any Chinese child molesters because all their
interesting
because all their candy tastes like shrimp.
Oh, yes.
Oh my!
Disgusting. Say no more. $5. Thanks for the gifted membership. A lovely young lady overheard I was a BeDabbler member. Now this guy has a date with Turbo Melendez. Well, there you go. That's how things happen in the Dabbleverse.
Nice.
Glad you could get a date out of it. Thank you. Say no more. Turbo 7049, $5. I'm stroking out to Rocco right now. Well, that is an honor. Thank you.
Hopefully you could come.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. What's the matter? What are you, a pussy? You haven't come yet? Come on, come. What is it? You don't like me? Come on. Don't you like me?
Is it the way I'm rolling my eyes?
Yeah. Don't you care? Don't you care? Is it this Fidel Castro jacket I'm wearing and the cigar I'm smoking?
Is it because I'm fucking looking at my watch? What's the problem?
Yeah, what's the matter? Come, you pussy. Anonymous, $5. Pat, I told you the Karmic Felicia angle was just a storyline concocted for the MLC retard fans. They did it with MKE and Ashley. They believe everything.
It does feel like that a little bit. I mean, that's how I felt from the beginning. It just feels fake.
But is Kevin funding it then? Because I don't see Felicia and Karmic flying to these hotels just to not do anything and create a story. You know what I mean?
If he is funding it, he's a sex trafficker.
Oh, no!
Crossing state lines, too. You know what I mean?
No.
Like There's laws against that shit. No, it's actually happening.
Yeah, I tend to believe that everything they told us.
Look, Karmic would not describe that horrific scene that he did describe if it wasn't true.
I don't know. I got $250 out of the deal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, guy, you're great. That's like when people were like, "Yeah, but we got that $600 stimulus check during his presidency." It's like, great. I don't even fucking remember what I did with that. Who cares? That's no money. $250 is nothing compared to the hours of entertainment these other shows are going to do based on the fact that you can't come and you injured your own dick.
Yeah, and it's going to want Kevin to bring them on more so they can make more money. It's kind of like Dad with the black eye.
Robert Glock, thanks for the $20. Butt hurt Tukey and weird. Rocky Horror Picture Show extra looking gay dude are boring Clearwater Chad and confusing OJ.
Huh?
Kick the gay homosexual looking skeleton and move on from taking a Keanu L. So OJ and Clearwater Chad can participate.
I don't get it.
I guess Pat is the homosexual looking skeleton. I figured that out.
I love pussy.
Yeah. And I'm also assuming that would make him the Rocky Horror Picture Show extra gay dude.
I'm an extra from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah.
Because Clearwater Chad looks bored and OJ is confused. So I should kick Pat and move on from the loss I got from Keanu last night so that OJ and Clearwater Chad can participate.
No, we love Pat.
Did I break it down?
Was I talking too much? I'm sorry, y'all. I was just sitting here talking about pussy.
Yeah, you don't talk enough about how you crush puss and how much you love tits and chick and shaved chick ass. Whatever. No hair. No hair, dude. Thank you for that. Oysters R became a YouTube member. Thank you, Oysters R.
All right.
Bro Crow, member for 3 months. Keanu's beehole is nothing special. Well, I mean, they all look the same, don't they? All buttholes look the same.
Really, nothing special is kind of what you're hoping for.
That's what, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is true. Once you see little like ball,
I don't want to see anything interesting there.
Yeah,
you know?
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. Labber Mystic, $10. A letter is sealed and is addressed to somebody, meaning it is only for them. That is why there is reasonable privacy. Oh, interesting. Expected that someone is not going to open your mail, and it's a felony if you do.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I get what you're saying there.
I did reach out to your Shuli for more definition on this, but I'm just waiting to hear back.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for taking the initiative like that, JT. I like that.
Yeah, JT's great.
Our Shuli, Luigi Greenberg, who has a channel. What's his channel? Do you know, JT?
Skeptical Robot. Yesterday he had Carl on, and they were talking about Bob Lazar. It was a pretty good show.
There you go. Skeptical Robot. Go check them out. They had Carl on as a guest yesterday. The great Luigi Greenberg, who is my personal Shuli. Thank you, Labyrinth Mystic, for the $10. Next. BYB Podcast 199. Hashtag Shuli New. Hashtag Dabblecourt. Hashtag Crymax is gay as fuck.
Shuli New.
Quad proved that Shuli knew on his last episode when he was with him.
How did he prove?
Well, he proved behind a reasonable doubt that that's what happened. If Quad said it, then that's what happened.
All right.
Wow, that's all it takes to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes. Anonymous, $5. Pat, who does a better impression of you? Chad Subtle, MLC, or Stuttering John's absurdist? You see?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Chad's much better.
I think Chad is a much better impression.
Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, he's much better at impressions.
Yeah,
Stuttering John can't come off being John.
It's true. Every impression does just sound like John trying to do. I guess it just sounds like John. All right. Oh, Brian Landon, thank you for the $99.99. Thank you for the $100. Tukey on MLC is the best. Also missed you at Hackamania 1, Pat.
I was at Hackamania 1.
He was there, you son of a bitch.
He just missed me.
He missed you. But thank you very much for the $100, Brian Landon. Appreciate it.
When Pat was sleeping.
Yeah, well, I showed up as soon as I woke up, though, and I was in a panic, if that means anything.
That is true. He did show up. I can't imagine.
But that was before now. But you know what they do now? You know what he does now? He flies everybody in a fucking day ahead of time. See? So he learned.
There you go.
That's knowledge of partial guilt.
That's true. That is absolutely true. Thank you, Brian Landon. Much appreciated. Very generous of you. I do have a bit of Dabbler gossip. And it's actually a who could it be? I have gotten 2 Instagram messages from 2 separate people who have told me they believe Chad Zumach. Oh, wait. I mean, a certain a certain Florida comedian is going through my followers and then liking their photos in an attempt to get my followers to start following said comedian.
Oh my God.
It's pretty deep.
I ask you, who could it be? Yes, but apparently I did get 2 messages. One was from a friend who I've known since I was a little kid. We grew up together. He knows about the Dabbleverse, but he's not like that much into it. Like he knows what I'm doing. That's why he follows me on Instagram. And he wrote me yesterday. He goes, "Do you know Chad Zumach?" And I was like, "Uh-oh. What do you mean no?" Like I didn't know what Chad did. Like I thought maybe Chad was like contacting people I know and like Rock is a fucking asshole. Like all that. I didn't know what the fuck I was about to hear. But he said, no. He's like, he's just started liking a lot of my pictures, and I don't know why. And I don't think he even follows him. So it's very interesting, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. I don't know. I just don't understand how Chad has the time to just go through my profile to look at my followers and then like their stuff in hopes that those followers will then become his followers.
It's really a great idea. I think I'm going to start doing that.
He does seem to have a lot of time on his hands. He actually wished me happy birthday on my Facebook page.
Well, it's fantastic. But yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I guess if it works, it's a good idea, but it was just kind of weird because then, yeah, someone else also messaged me and said, "Hey, out of nowhere, Chad just started liking my Instagram post."
Well, hey, Chad, does Chad and Chad have its own Instagram page yet?
Not yet. That's a great idea, though.
They will have their own theme song, though, soon. I do know that because I know the person who recorded the lyrics to it.
You should go to Africa and do Chad and Chad live from Chad.
Yes!
That's a great idea.
That would be fantastic.
We need good ideas like that.
What's that?
African connection from used to use from Drunk of the Week.
Oh, yeah. Super 1010.
Yes.
Yeah, I know a guy in Africa. I can see what it'll take to get everyone out there to do a show.
Don't forget, Chad and Chad will be talking about World War II next week.
World War II. Oh.
We'll come for $3,000.
Right.
You think Karmic would come for $3,000?
No, I still don't think he would. I think it would just put more pressure on him to come. Dang Lizard 228. Didn't you purchase Tukey from stimulus money? You're right. I did. You're right. I do remember what I did with my stimulus check. You're 100% right. I can't deny that.
Wow, it was fucking life-changing.
It really was, actually. You know what? That totally takes away my whole fucking point. Because I was saying, normally when you get a check from the government or something, you're like, that was worthless. Like, yeah, it was great to get it for that little bit of time, but it was really nothing. It's not a lot of money. But yeah, that little stimulus check did bring me Tukey. That
It looks like the 250 is going to change Karmic's life a lot too.
Possibly, yes. He can put a splint around his penis. He can get it tied up, get it bandaged up.
It's in traction.
Exactly. Tamara Ann, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I thought Tukey was based and killed it on MLC. Well, thank you, Tamara, or Tamara, however you say it. I appreciate it. And I guess that's it. We're caught up. Everyone go check out my friend Pat Dixon. Pat, thank you for hanging out with us today.
My pleasure, man. And look, man, you made me laugh yesterday talking about you were doing an act out on Karmic beating his dick. It fucking made me actually laugh out loud. And we watch these shows, something's funny or whatever. You might smile, maybe,
It's
but
all
that
the same shit over and over.
It really made me laugh, though. Anyway, yeah, people, please go subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and I would really appreciate it. P. Dixon.
What time do you usually go on, Pat?
At night. It's always at night, and I've been experimenting with times, but usually around 11.
I like the night vibe, and you're perfect for like a nighttime show. That's why I always thought Ron and Fez was a better show at night. There's just a better, cooler vibe at night.
Yeah, it is. It is perfect for later on at night for sure. The audience is going to be a little bit less, up. People have jobs they got to go to and stuff. But I'm not a morning, host kind of guy.
No, I agree. If I didn't have a job, I would like to do like a late night kind of thing more than doing morning things. But what are you gonna do? At P Dixon on YouTube and also on Rumble.
Yeah, whatever. Let's stick to YouTube. Thanks so much.
Are you still doing Rumble?
No, I'm not really because I got out of the habit only because I was, whatever.
Yeah, you're back.
Who cares, right? I'm on YouTube, right?
I get it.
Oh, thanks for the thing there.
There you go. YouTube.com/@PDixon. The great Pat Dixon. Always fun to have him. Thank you for joining us. And of course, at Clearwater Chad and Clearwater Chad 0937.
Thank you. Don't forget about the show 3 o'clock with Fred Stoller.
3 o'clock. Fred Stoller and Clearwater Chad taking over the YouTube airwaves or whatever you call this shit. Is anyone going live right now? Because I wanted to redirect everyone to Clearwater Chad's show, but of course that's not going to start for a couple more hours.
Jake Hudson is live.
Is Jake Hudson
Bobby
live?
Nick. Yes.
With Bobby Nick?
That's right. Oh, Chad. Chad is going on at 1.
Oh.
What time is it now?
We'll try to get on that show
Quarter till.
All right, let's send everyone to Jake Hudson. Let's make Jake Hudson's day. Everyone just say hi. You don't have to hang out too long.
Yo.
And just tell Jake Hudson hi. Tell him Tukey sent you. It'll make him feel good.
By the way.
And it'll make me feel better about, doing the impression of him constantly and ridiculing a highly autistic individual. But there he is. Yes, everyone, after the show ends, you will be directed to the great Jake Huston show with Bobby Nick. Thank you, everybody. Please go follow my friends. Like I said, at JT the Watcher on YouTube and Twitter. What's funny?
Who gets more live views than Gino Bisconte does?
Yes, JT getting more live viewers than Gino Bisconte.
Nice.
Are we going to have a touching the grass anytime soon, JT?
Not this weekend. I got some things going on and stuff, but yeah, I think I'm mostly active on Twitter than I am on YouTube, so it don't matter. I don't give a shit.
Lazy sack of shit.
I don't do it for the money or anything. I just do it to fuck around, like people should be doing.
Right.
We're all not, Carl and Patrick. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it for fun.
That's right. So you're saying Carl and Patrick only do it for the money?
No, I didn't mean it like that. No.
I'm kidding.
They're great.
At JT the Watcher, at Clearwater Chad 0937, and of course at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube. OJ, are you going on tomorrow?
Probably. We'll see.
Has the potato told you whether he's available tomorrow or not?
No, he ghosted us all this week.
He has ghosted us all. I thought, he's having a staycation. What's the big deal? He's still gonna be home. But yes, he's taking it very seriously. He's staying away from all this stuff. And that is, of course, the great at Cardiff Elect on Twitter and YouTube, and of course, patreon.com/Cardiff Electric to get all the latest Cardiff Electric content. And hopefully we see him tomorrow morning. I think I should be around, so I'll try and jump on tomorrow morning. And again, 3 p.m. East today at Clearwater. Chad 0937 will have the great Fred Stoller on with him. So go check that out. And
also, tukisoup.com.
And tukisoup.com. And remember to always be Googling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show.